Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? How is everyone doing? Whiskey, how you doing? Chick, how you doing? Terraman, hope you're feeling better, buddy. Hope you're good. Apologies for the closeness of my camera. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed, apparently. Guys, how is everyone doing? Chick, how you doing? Good to see you. If you're coming in from Horn Extreme at some point today,
sir.
I'm sorry to hear it, man. I'm sorry to see. I'm just
sir.
sorry to hear it. I like your banana. Sorry, this one? I like how I had to turn around. I literally turned around and looked the wrong way. That is my banana. It's also very bright in here, even with the blinds, because it's afternoon and the sun's always on this side in the afternoon, so, you know, usually it's a bit darker in here, but we'll get that over time. Fairfax, how you doing, man? Everyone's saying that the game looks and feels better in Marathon. So, Whiskey, here's the thing, man. I haven't played those games much, so I've never played Tarkov, and I know Tarkov is quite old. I know it's a, like, kind of like, is it what, looter shooter or whatever the hell, or what do they call those games?
Hello, sir.
Not escape games, extraction shooter. There you go, that's the one. Hey, Nature, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a while, guys. So I was under the weather last week. I did a really short stream last week on, I think, Tuesday, or maybe it was Thursday. I can't even fucking remember. Anyways, we haven't streamed. I'm a lot better. I have a beer, beer, and importantly, I'm going to try to actually stream twice this week like a normal human being that I am. So there's a lot of stuff going on, though. We were in Spain, as you guys know. We got back, had work, all this stuff. I was under the weather, had to keep working. Did not feel good on Friday in particular, and Thursday, not so great. And it's just been like lingering like cough and shit, which is like not a big deal. Except that it's just more like it bugs me during the day, and then I cough enough where I get a headache, and I just, anyways. It's not a huge deal, but now we're better, you know? We're good. I'm gonna catch up on others. The people were talking before I even got on stream. What was term is it? Wait. Give you something. It's just that. Let's say in a way that my laziness can be compared to a virus. Well, don't be as lazy. Don't be as lazy. That's the key. That's the key. I have an idea how to make the first ever phone calamity playthrough. Why? That'd be terrible. Yeah, extraction shooter is what I was saying, yeah. I've been playing Terraria recently, been doing Destiny. Nice, that's good, but Nature, like, that's the thing. Like, a huge part of gaming, like, even though I typically stream the same game because, like, I'm a degenerate, most of the time, like, if you're gonna game on your own, it is fun to have different games to play. Like, that's not a mystery, right? Like, the people that can just play a game, like, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty with the new Verdansk, or the refresh, let's call it, of Verdansk. It's been fun. I've been playing with some of my buddies, Hornick and some other streamers. Like, it's been a good time. I won't play it all the time, but it's like, I'm just not playing games as much. So in part, I was sick. I had to catch up with work, all this other stuff. So as I said, something that's like, when you have the opportunity to actually go in and play a game, like, I don't know, that you haven't played in ages and you really like, go for it. If you want to play the absolute newest game, go for it. Like, it just, like, gaming's meant to be that, right? Like, something that's actually fun. basically, you know? Just my opinion, you know, but whatever. I have a friend that told me that I can connect my phone to PC and make the stream. So phone runs the game, but that tricks it into, I mean, that'd be kind of cool, actually. You're still sick? Yeah, well, Chick, you're saying you're kind of under the weather, right? Hey, Neville, what's going on, man? Welcome on from YouTube, dude. How you doing, man? So, guys, if you don't know, we are multi-streaming. We are on YouTube, and we are also on, yeah, we're on Twitch, obviously. So, she's faking. I knew it. That lying son of a bitch. Typical Saskatchewan behavior. That's what that is. Dude, I cannot imagine playing Terraria on the goddamn phone. I'm sorry. Ooh, double ear and sinus pain. See, I'm lucky. Like I said, I rarely get sick. Oh, what was that?
Here's the sub.
Wait, what? Join the channel. How? Why? Oh, right. Sorry, guys. Ignore the sub thing. That's not. I haven't fixed that yet. I'm trying to figure out the TTS thing so it works, but I haven't figured out. If someone knows a plugin for TTS where if you guys like donate or sub that you can write your own TTS, that'd be great. Because I've been fucking around with that. It's not been working. But May, welcome. Good to see you. Ooh, that reminds me, actually, before I forget, because I always forget to do this, I need to actually go to my actual fucking dashboard so I can see all the crap that's going on. My stream manager, so I can actually see like all the shit that's happening. There we go. Wait, did you sub or am I crazy? Did it say it followed? Oh, it did. Oh, you did sub. I'm so sorry. My thing said follow. Okay, I gotta fix a few of my notifications, but they are at least working now. We were having some issues. So, May, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, guys. This shit right here, not only is it mediocre, but it's free. However, I will point out that as you guys, this right here, as you donate, or sub or whatever, okay, sub in particular, as you sub, this becomes full. And as it becomes full, I then have to play a fishing playthrough, which I do not want to do. So while I appreciate the support, let's call it, this is technically just a punishment day. So I'm not really wanting to do that. So if you guys could hold off on these subs, then like, my goal is not to have to do that. I thought I wouldn't have to do this playthrough till like Christmas. But we're already at 60, whatever, 7, right? It's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Hey, Pickles, how you doing, man? Hello, old feller. Fucker. I don't want subs because of fishing. That is true. That is exactly correct. Exactly correct. By the way, so, I don't typically buy random crap, okay? Right? Like, stuff like behind me, that's just for, like, stream and shit. I don't have that crap around my house. I saw, like, you may not see it. So under the banana, there's a stack of books, all right? It's a mix of cooking books, but the ones on top are like coloring books, okay? So every now and again, I get the like itch to like paint or like, and I'm not a painter. Like I paint miniatures, okay? I used to, but like adult coloring books and using like a good marker or pen, right? So I'll show you. I'll show you because you guys aren't gonna believe me. So this is like a crazy ass book, all right? Like, look at this shit. You know? Like, detailed. This one's not even good, okay? Let me see if I can find one I did. But like look how crazy some of this shit is. Like, look at this. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? You know? Like, that's nuts. I want to paint that, right?
Hello, sir.
Like, that's pretty cool. But every now and again, I like to paint these things. So a while ago, I gotta see if I can, I know I have one in here. Like, this is kind of neat, right? This is kind of like weird. Honestly, I'll put it closer so you guys can see. I know it's kind of bright, guys. I apologize. I don't know if the camera's gonna adjust. Oh. How's that? Is that bad? Can you see that? Whatever. You guys can kind of see it, all right? Build that into our, yeah, good fucking luck. Where is the cool one? Dude, I know I did a cool one somewhere. Yeah, check out. Guys, I'm trying to show you something. I don't need a bigger fucking forehead, all right? I think these are pencils, I'm pretty sure. I hate this. God damn it, Pickles. Okay. Check out this fucking one I did. Look at that. Huh? It's an improvement? Shut up. Dude, how cool is that shit? God damn it! Stop giving me a big. I can't show the picture now. I'm gonna wait this one out. I'm gonna big old forehead. I'm out here looking like Fairfax and Sir Whiskey, who has an Alabama accent. Look at it. Look at it. Wait, why am I doing this so badly? I'm an idiot. It's reversed. Are you guys fucking trolling me right now? You guys are dicks. I'm trying to do something fun. Those are fucking assholes. I'm waiting for it. Here's my time. All right, go. Ready? Like, look at this whale. Look how like detailed that is, man. Haha, Giga Chad's just my normal face. It's a joke. All right. Anyways, my point is, okay, my point is that every now and again, I'm like, you know what would be sick? I want to like color, and I forget I have those. So I randomly decided I was gonna, because I saw a TikTok where people were like painting with these like alcohol-based markers. I was like, dude, that's like kind of sick, you know? And I ended up buying some in two like crappy little like books. I'm gonna find a time where I'm just gonna color like a child. And for me, you know what it is? It's kind of like Terraria. It's like slight like de-stress, like just disconnect, put on some music and just fucking draw some shit. I don't know. Anyways, it's fun, is my point. You should try it if you're looking for something that's really easy and kind of like, I would say nostalgic, because I wasn't really like, I didn't do a ton of painting when I was a kid, but it's just like, it's a creative outlet, we'll call it, all right? A creative outlet that you gotta take advantage of, right? There you go. Why? I already have a hat on.
Sir?
Phoenix, what's going on? Jesus fuck. Stop subbing. I do not, once again, do not want this bar to go up, because I do not want to do this anytime soon. That thing right here, I wanted to like, the anticipation this was gonna last till like at least September. At least September, and we're already fucking, what are we at? We're in May, and we're almost done. Jesus Christ. Wait, what do you do, chick? I have no idea wait, you have no idea. I know I can tell what you look like, Fairfax, alright? The picture is alright. It is quite similar to, I think it's fun. If you guys have never done, like, just grab like, the thing with coloring is, like, you need, like, decent, like, markers or pens or whatever the fuck you use, because if not, it's annoying. But, like, it's, I don't know, I find it soothing, alright? I'm just saying, I enjoy it. I think you're using too, that's all she knows how to do. You'll have to excuse her. She is from Saskatchewan in Canada. It's hard. Words are hard, emotes are easier. Okay. Fairfax, I know you look like Hornick, but with hair. Right? I know. Bald, exactly.
Gifted sub dude.
Motherfucker! I like how it says 1,000 subs. Sorry, I have text under it, guys. It's not 1,000, it was 1. Check. Who the hell is 69 subs? I don't even know who that is. Wow. Fuck you. God damn it. Well, we are at 69 now, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, exactly. Now we can stop. This is a perfect number. Ask Chick. Chick, does... I would guess that Fairfax looks just like Hornick. Like, discount, like, Walmart Hornick, you know? Or no. Hornick is Walmart Hornick, so... What's better than Walmart? What's, like, fancier than Walmart? That's fair, Chick. I get it. God damn it. Alright. Alright. You can never have too many emotes. That's technically true. Phoenix, how you doing, by the way, man? Good to see you guys. I am, like I said, I'm glad to be back. It's been a hot minute. I appreciate everyone hopping back in on YouTube and, of course, you know, here on Twitch. What we're gonna do today, guys, is I do have my Terraria playthrough to finish. We're finally gonna finish the pickle run, as we're calling it. So we have Sir what is it? Arrow to the pickle, and then we have Sir Pickles, or whatever was it? Well, I forget whatever we called him, but point is, we want to finish that. And also, guys, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. He's a Wish Tommy, I think. Tommy from Wish. Well, what am I then? What's the most mathy thing I know about? Nothing anymore. I don't know math anymore, man. I know how to like subtract and multiply things. That's about it. Less yap, more. I'm getting to there, all right? It's been a minute. Good lord. I'm doing decent, I guess. Dodgers being stupid and taking unnecessary time and choices. Well, I would say on their end, if you take it from their perspective, they're probably trying to be like, I don't want to fuck whatever this is up. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Let me actually launch Steam. I haven't launched Steam in a hot minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this game gonna launch? Or is it gonna fuck up on me? You are Tommy from Dollarama? Damn. In fairness, you can find some pretty nice things, not nice, but like pretty good things for the price at Dollarama. Depends. Hey Lisa, how's it going? It's been a second since I've had a chance to... Lisa, you haven't missed anything because I have not streamed in a hot minute. I have not streamed in a hot minute. I have literally been... I was sick most of last week. I did like an hour-long stream last week on, I think, Tuesday, and that was the last time I've done anything. So you've missed jack shit. To be perfectly candid. Oh. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go. Let's go ahead and push this over here real quick. Let me... Alright, here we go. You guys happy now? We're in game. Alright, there you go. Wait, is my cam on? Yeah, okay. I can't remember. I gotta recheck all my settings. I feel like some of my settings are fucked up. Alright. So we were in this one, alright? Shooting McBowface. Arrow to the pickle. We are almost done with this world. Almost done with this world. And when I'm done with this, we were talking about this last time. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another modded playthrough. I definitely want to just get back to some building. I have a lot of building stuff I want to do. I know it's not the most entertaining for you guys, but what I like about the building is you guys can see the process, right? It's kind of chill, super like, you know, no pressure, whatever. But also it's like, not only you guys get to learn a little bit and like critique and like help me build the thing, but also like it's much easier for me to read chat. Because when I'm playing, I get, even in this game, I get fucking focused. It's not great. Struggling with that. It's not struggling. The pill was something to make me not have a head cold. That was it. Theoretical. Wait. Theoretically, you can get a bitch. Wait, what? You can only throw as. I don't know what you're talking about, Tara. Who's make this face smaller? I can make myself smaller. It's like, let me make both things smaller there. You guys happy now? Ugh. That's sad. I'm sad. I'm tiny and sad. You know what I need is a green screen behind me. That would probably make life... You know what? No, I don't like this. I like to be chunky.
Hello,
like in
sir.
real life. Oh no! See, this is what happens. Look what's happening now. God damn it. I gotta do this. Just kind of mush this over my head. There we go. I don't want this to take up too much of the screen though. Alright? Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Bang! Getting in there. We're doing it. We're champions. Where am I? Wait. I haven't beat this yet. Right? Right? No. We still... Right. So, right. We were trying to get better wings and we kept dying. Now, we do have an actual gun. So we could probably kill... what's his face? Duke Fisheron? We were not doing that. That was not good. That was not good. We were struggling. In bed to one of my favorite terrain. Oh, nice. It's just the icing. Well, I would say, isn't it late for you? Right? Yeah, 11 p.m. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. You can time travel at the edge of black holes. That's how dense they are. So they're as dense as your mama. That was a joke. I'm not saying to enter one. Well, I don't think you... I mean, if you enter one, you'd just instantly be dead. No, make the face bigger. Hey, Dusty, what's going on? Hey, look at that. Dusty gets it. You just need... I need to lose mass. I mean, yeah, it's true, but I can't. I had a black box to my face. Jesus Christ. Guys, thanks for the hype train. You guys did not need to sub. I didn't want you to sub, actually, because that stupid counter keeps going up, so there's that. Pay the black hole to get out. Yeah, well. This is where you can only have important time. You have no choice over space, only time. Any... You get in your black hole. Well, yeah, it slows down time, doesn't it? Then when you got out, you'd be dead. Or everyone else would be dead. I don't know. Dying is very fun. No one can confirm nor deny that, so we don't know. Alright. So I think with this, we can probably kill Duke Fisher on pretty easy. We have the defense. We still need... But we also got the thing is, we got some of our upgrades, right? So we were actually doing okay. We were getting the fragments. I mean, I could just deal with some of these first, and then, I don't know. Moonlord's not, like, the problem with Moonlord is I don't have, like, an asphalt arena anywhere. I have it here, but that's not big enough. The reason I like the asphalt is literally because I like to run around. I haven't even killed, I don't have endless flight. So, do we go for Empress of Light, just for the infinite flight? Do we go for Duke Fishron just for the fucking, you know, the memes and get the wings, hopefully? Or do we fucking build an arena and hope for the best? I feel like actually building an arena might be smart. Just, hey, I'm trying to figure things out here, guys. We might do that just so we can run around. Because I feel like I'm gonna need that arena. I think the problem is I may have run out of, like, stone and shit. Get the cookie.
Hello, sir.
Please, spaghetti the face cam if you want to get... No. Hey, what's going on? Look at this handsome devil. Hey, look at this handsome devil. I should just do the Kronk voice. If you guys don't know, I'm a talented person. I can do the Kronk voice. If you haven't seen Emperor's New Groove, I highly recommend that you do. Alright? Oh, it's Sully. Oh, well, well, well. Wait, when did you change your name, Sully? Oh my god, yeah, see, I'm so slow. I actually do think fighting What's-Her-Fuck might be a good idea. Where's old What's-Her-Fuck? Is she gonna be over? Oh, no, wait. Where's my... Oh, let me guess, it's right here, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta teleport. Okay, so I need to try to find a... when do those things... Do you guys remember when the butterflies spawn? There's like a certain time where they spawn. And they only spawn at that time. Ignore my shitty house. I am drinking a delicious Miller Genuine Draft. MGD, baby. I actually like these. They're not bad. I generally lean to lagers just because I like them, but like, any beer that's really cold is a winner in my book, for the most part. You do the Flynn voice? I don't know who Flynn is. God damn it. Jeez, Sully, I don't want you subbing because you're moving the fucking bar up, and now we're at fucking 70 out of 100, which means 30 more, and I gotta do a goddamn fishing playthrough. It's like literally the last thing I want to do right now. But thank you for the sub, but also not thank you, alright? Okay, what time does this stupid butterfly appear? To be honest, we're just clumps of very... Yeah, we are, Tara, but we're here, so enjoy it, you know? Oh, so I didn't know you enjoyed drinking porta potty. Exactly, Fairfax, but you know what? That's what I got. If I were, like, I really, like, I enjoy, like, a Stella, like Corona and those, like Modelo if it's cold, I don't know, I'm pretty easy, man. I'm not, like, I don't have, like, an affiliation to a certain beer. I just, you know, if there's some I don't like them. That's just the way she goes. Alright, I need a butterfly to spawn. Yoo-hoo, butterfly! Yeah, so I gotta be over here. I forget the time. It's like between, like... I can't remember, it's like 2 AM or some shit, isn't it? Funny number ruined. Well, it didn't. It was never gonna last. We all know that. 1 plus 1 equals what? Are you putting math problems in here? No. You're not gonna get an answer from me on that. I can't help with that. $100 is the next good number. I mean, yeah, I guess. Alright, when does this stupid bug spawn? I think, and I could be wrong, but he should spawn here. I think it's at midnight, isn't it? Or like dawn. I can't fucking remember. The factorials. Everyone by me has been going nuts over Bush Apple, like Bush the beer. I mean, but here's the thing, man. If it's summer, right? Like as an example, I actually really like a Radler, which is just like, all it is it's like a 2 to 3% alcoholic beverage, and it's just like juice with, it's basically just like orange juice or like a grapefruit juice mixed with, oh, we got the tanuki. Mixed with some beer. And it's fucking tasty. In the summer, I love that shit. Don't want to bring up limits. Good lord. Fairfax, that better be right, man. Are you with the factorial function limits are fun? No, my god. I don't want to do math. I just want to play some games and have some fun, alright? Alright, guys, we're keeping our eye out for a butterfly that's like translucent and shiny. Alright? Once we find him, we capture him, and then we die to the fucking Empress of Light because our arena is non-existent. But I think we'll do good damage, so we'll see. Guys, when does this idiot spawn? I literally cannot remember. It's got to be somewhere in this time frame. Someone's got fucking Phoenix, you're here. When does that butterfly spawn? You know all. You're my encyclopedia. And my mod. Come on, man, do your job. I've had math in ages. I used to do a lot when it was... Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, I mean, everyone. I did math and shit in high school. I'm like, that's as far as I got, you know? Empress of Light first try. Fucking hell no. I'm gonna die to her so bad. But I'm gonna try to... I need to capture at least a couple butterflies. Oh, I accidentally thought that was a butterfly. Dude, where are these things? Like, they're not spawning. No, I know it's random, but they only spawn randomly through a certain time when you're in the Hallowed. That's the thing. That's the requirement. I just don't know if the snow makes any difference or not. I'm literally just waiting. Hamster, thank you. Wait, I missed it? Or 12 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. God damn it, I better not have missed it. Oh, motherfucker, I missed it. God damn it. Thanks, Hamster, appreciate it, dude. Well, that sucks. He died when they... Oh my god. Newton didn't die this. The limit does not exist. What limit? What are you talking about, chick? The math always has limitations. It's just it's the human limit. Okay, well that was unfortunate. I guess I can go die to what's his nuts. See if that works. I really should have some potions, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's see if we die to this asshole again. Oh my god. Thank you. I should be able to kill him now with this, but I'm still pretty slow. This is the difference. Also, I do like this bow a lot. People underestimate this bow. But this is just better. Problem is I can still die because, you know, I still take a shitload of damage. Unfortunately, that's my life. And I'm too lazy to take potions and stuff with me, which is my own fault. Oh, like that. It's been a hot minute since I fought him, so I don't expect to beat him necessarily. Like, I'll do enough damage, I just won't survive long enough because I'm a slow boy. I need better wings. This is part of why we were trying to fight him originally. It was just to get wings that didn't suck. He should not have hit me there. I probably should turn this on. That's smart. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, I'm almost dead. Yeah, he doesn't... Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I can tell. So I do feel very slow, and a big part of it is my wings are not great. That little bit of extra difference will help. It's just a question of, like, actually getting wings from some source. So, like, the problem with fighting... Theoretically, with fighting, you know, and I have these, I think these are supposed to be better, but we didn't roll them well, unfortunately. But the whole problem with doing this is, like, effectively I have to be faster to kill things. And to get faster, I need to be faster, so, you know. Wait, why are these all getting deleted? Are we just saying no to... no to math? I'm here for it. No math. Yeah, that's right. Get fucked. Alright. So that was a poor showing. Well, I guess we can just go try to kill some of the stuff. Like, these things are a pain in the ass. Like, I find them very annoying. This would be fine if I had better arrows, I guess, but whatever. I don't like these things very much. Especially because these do that, they spawn behind you, and then you get fucked. But, like I said, I got enough damage to make it work. Problem is they go through walls and shit, which is annoying. If I just sit here, though, maybe I can fend off some guys? I don't know, let's see. This is the thing I hate about this, like, this event is, like, you can kind of cheese it like this if you just stay on a hill and they go underneath you. Because they'll just sit, but some of them will go through, like, walls, and it's not ideal. And I need to kill them faster, that's the only thing. It's very annoying to, like, have to kill one at a time. But I also don't like dying. Prediction cancelled. Yeah, we're not gonna fight Empress Light if we don't find any goddamn things. I still think the Empress Light is gonna kick my ass, by the way. Endless Flight, though, for Moonlord is pretty important, just because that fight is a pain as well. And, you know, potions. I should probably use potions when fighting these bosses. I've just been really fucking lazy. Also, I've had a big critique with Ranger, which is that there's no bonus, like, to damage potion, like, for bullets, only for bows. Which is why I always say, like, in a way, you could argue that you're actually gonna do more damage using a good bow late game than, you know, using anything else, because, like, that damage arrow speed thing is no joke at late game, you know? In my opinion. God, this is gonna take forever. Come on, just do something. Again, I do enough damage that this is, like, pretty easy. But this one, these guys all hit like a fucking... These guys hit like trucks, so it's, like, pretty annoying. So you gotta be kind of mindful, but otherwise, I think we'll be fine. We'll also probably have to make some more chlorophyte bullets. There's all kinds of shit, but we can just... We can cheese this one. The worst one to me usually is, like, this one or the pink one, depending what class you are, because the units, or the enemies you fight are just super, super annoying. Yeah, man. Just spawn random crap. There we go. You know that 25 it was born? I mean, I didn't. I don't pretend to, though. Oh my god, these guys are so tanky! Oh, did I run out? Oh no, I ran out of chlorophyte bullets! No! Alright, let's try the bow then. The bow can be good, but I have shitty arrows for it, so we're gonna use the gun. And I'm also using the wrong armor as well. So this complicates things a little, because, unfortunately, now I will die. I'm gonna go back. I do need to actually get some, I need to get more chlorophyte bullets. Which means I gotta go mine some more goddamn chlorophyte, which I'm very not keen on doing. However, I don't have a choice. Okay. So the problem with Empress as well, by the way, guys, is we need to get the spawner for her, which is the thing you have to find. Then you don't want to fight her that night because you may not have enough time to kill her, and then in day mode or whatever it is, once it turns to day, she like one-taps you. So the key to doing that is like you get her all the way to super low health, and then you just like dodge and shit and wait for it to be daytime, then you kill her. So it's a dumb, cheesy way of doing it. I'm not worried about that because I just need the emblem thing for infinite play, and like we're pretty much good to go. So the other thing too is I've been debating replacing this with this because, like, you know, 8 defense. The defense is really important, but I like the movement speed. It's hard not to like the movement speed, especially because my wings are fucking garbage. So let's... Who's a nerd? You? Me? Other people? I think we all have like, I was literally just talking about drawing in a coloring book as a 37-year-old man. I think we can all agree that it's okay to be a bit nerdy, alright? It's always fine to be a little bit nerdy. Dude, I can't believe I ran out of fucking bullets. Yeah, I need to go. Oh wait, is the jungle? The jungle's in the zone. That's bad. Run away. Oh, they still spawn down here. Run away. Okay. So we have an arena here. I don't want to destroy this. I need to kill this guy. He will just chase me forever. And they do, like, infinite damage, so it's really fun. Right. So we are looking for chlorophyte so that we can make more bullets, which is really fucking boring, but whatever. I didn't bring a potion with me because I'm also stupid, so let's see if I have one in here. I don't. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We mine really fast, so it's like it doesn't make much difference. Oh no, I've spawned an enemy. Where are you? Look at this. Good lord. Okay. Didn't want to do that, but we'll deal with it. Also don't want to deal with that. There you go. Oh, turtle shell. Come on. Alright. On the hunt for chlorophyte. There we go. We need lots of that shit, unfortunately. So, I don't know how much we'll actually be able to find, but we're gonna do our damnedest. Hey, I didn't say I was good at the game, alright? I promised nothing. That is what you will get. You'll get whatever terrible gameplay I produce is what is available. And the nice thing with this, though, one of the things I will say is I haven't been, like, rushed to kill anything. I'm like, oh, I gotta, you know, we're at the late game stage, obviously, but I'm not like, worried if I'm like, oh, I can kill this boss, and if I don't do it, it's not a big deal, you know, like, I'm just like, the biggest thing with this run is like, I want it to be, like, kind of, like, my own pace, you know? Where it's like, if I'm not doing well one day, I'm like, it's not a big deal, like, it's annoying, but it's, like, not the end of the world, you know? But this is why I would never be able to do, like, a fucking speed run of this game. I don't have the patience for it. There's a little clip, right? Let's see, I could use a little more. Hey, Offun, how are you? Offun, I saw you were streaming the other day. I meant to pop in. I actually had you up, and then I walked away, and I completely forgot to come back. And then I think you rated it out, so I felt kind of bad. I was like, oh, I'll say, you know, I don't want to see everyone on, so I was like, you know, I'll just say hi, and I failed. Yeah. Oh, Offun, have you seen the movie Emperor's New Groove? And what were your thoughts on it? If you did see it. If you didn't see it, don't worry. It's a new question I'm asking everyone. Oh my god. Also, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please go check out No Off Button. He does Terraria and Terraria adjacent games, I think, which is pretty chill, which is always nice. Hello, streamer! It's so nice to be able to just walk through here and just absolutely annihilate everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, spawn some bees, see if I give a shit. Oh, no, you're dead too. Ooh. We're on the hunt for chlorophyte, guys. We need some chlorophyte ammo. And by ammo, I mean chlorophyte bullets, which we magically have run out of. I need to start selling. I'm gonna start selling, like, adamantite and shit. Like, there's no need for me to have it anymore, and it's like, I think it sells for a decent chunk. Same with gold. I should just sell all this shit, honestly. Problem is, I don't think there's gonna be that much chlorophyte left. And it means I'm gonna run out, which will be hilarious. Yeah, it's not so fun now when I can murder everything, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, isn't that nice for me? You're all dead. Oh my god, I have so much crap on me. Hold on. I don't really need any of this. I'll put this in here for fun. Again, I can still die because I'm a weak little ranger class, but it's okay. Hold on. There we go. Let me catch you in chat. Regardless, man, even your worst gameplay is better than kicking a T with a... So it's that good, is what you're saying, Lisa. It's that interesting. All you promised was playing the game. I did promise playing the game, that is true. No worries, I didn't see you. I have not. Is it good? Yeah, you gotta see it. Alright, go see it now. Don't stay here, off button. Go fucking watch it, right? I do the silly voice impression from it, because I do it well, and it's fun. It's no good if the people haven't seen it. You know? Oh, I actually thought those were gonna be two, Oh, a marble biome, that's nice. It would have been hilarious if that just exploded on me. I could use a little more of this stuff here if you guys could provide me some. That'd be super duper. They're being a little stingy with stuff. I know it takes time to, like, kind of respawn or whatever, but, like, you know, kind of need it. So I could just hurry up with that. It's actually a funny movie if you've never seen it. It actually has some really good actors in it. For a cartoon, but essentially, I can't remember, it's not Disney, right? Is it someone else? I forget who actually made the movie. Look at this, look at this. Crushing it. Yes, it's not so fun when other people are shooting you and do a lot of damage. Right, we still need a ton of chlorophyte, though. And again, I should have brought a goddamn potion with me, but no, it's whatever. We're just kind of fucking around. Yes, that's an emoji. See, we're finger guns. It's very creative of you. In fairness, you know what? I haven't figured out the YouTube side where I think there's a way to do, like, the same emotes I have on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I can bring over. The problem is I haven't figured that out, and the same way I don't get notifications. Like, if someone were, and not that anyone does, but if someone were to, like, do a donation or something on the YouTube side, I don't think I typically see it. So I always feel really bad, because I think someone's done it, and I literally did not see it till, like, I think I was uploading a video to YouTube, and it showed that I had, like, someone had, become, like, a member or whatever it's called, and I was like, oh my god, I felt so bad. I remember messaging the person. I don't think they ever saw my message, but that stuff sucks, because it's like, I like to recognize the things, like, when people are doing nice stuff, you know? That's true. Yeah, sorry, the character I play is the same guy, Patrick Warburton. He does Joe from Family Guy. Hey, Peter. Oh. Let's go in here where I'm sure there'll be nothing of value. Oh, another beehive. Oh, that's so exciting for everybody. Anyways. More wonderful, this stuff. Wait, you don't know who that is? Remember when I never ever sounded like Insert. I don't sound that sexy. Insert's his own man, alright? With his own voice and his own hobbies and interests. Sharp, we're not counting down, we're counting up. And it's counting up to what I consider a punishment day, which is me having to do a fishing playthrough, and I am adamantly against it. I cannot express to you the amount that I am not for the fishing playthrough. I don't like fishing. And I promised that I would eventually... Someone was like, oh, you should do a fishing-only playthrough. I was like, I will not do that. I said, not even for, like, all the subs in the world, and then I apparently I only cost 100 subs, apparently, to do it, so... Granted, we've been working on that counter for a while, so, you know... We got 3 subs today, which is great. I'm not thrilled about it.
Hello, sir.
But, you know, we'll eventually get to that number. In a way, I think the closer we get to it, the more I'm just like, you know what, just fucking, let's just get it over with, let me suffer, and I can just move on with my life, you know? But, I also really do not want to do it, so... It's a bit of a tightrope we're walking here. Also, Sharp, how you doing? Hey, Superstorm, how you doing, man? What about me? Oh, we won't do that. How you doing? Have you considered a fishing-only playthrough? Deep breaths, Tommy. Just deep breaths. It's okay. It's the internet. People don't know any better. They're just dumb. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, any other dumb things? Can we convince someone to speak only using impressions? No. Listen, I would do it, but the thing is, I'm not good enough at them to, like, I feel like keep up an entire conversation, you know? Right, so, here we are in the jungle. It's pretty dangerous, but hey. That's just the way things work sometimes. Oh my god. Oh, you mother... No. Him. You die now. Ooh, I think I saw what I think I saw. Oh, yeah. Yeah, chlorophyte, baby. That's what we're looking for. Oh my god, these guys are so ridiculous. Like, you're not gonna kill me. I'm too powerful. Okay, he might kill me. Everybody else can fuck off. You know? The thing is, I will say, with all this stuff put together, I gotta say, there's an element here that's very, like, kind of funny, which is that I'm doing something that, like, it's not even really a necessity, because I could just make other bullets. Like, I could make crystal bullets or something. I don't think they're actually, what is the strongest bullet? I know, like, luminite, but can't you buy, like, the nanite bullets or something like that? Or do you have to make those? Because the thing I like about chlorophyte is the homing. Like, the damage is not, like, insane or anything, right? Like, but, like, I'm not going to be able to do much more damage with anything I'm currently using. Like, these are, like, the top tier weapons, as it were. Okay, I need to sell a bunch of crap, so... Don't act like people know, but that's true. Good news is that you can build many fishing shacks. I will build no fishing shacks. Well, no, I'll have to, but I won't be happy about it. Yeah, they're bought by the cyborg, right? But that's what I'm saying, like, I can't remember, like, they have this, but then you have to, like, do something with it. I just can't remember. It's fine. It don't matter. I literally don't need any of this shit, so... Actually, you know what I need to do is, I'm gonna sell... That's really not worth that much. Oh well. Let's just quickly stack everything, and then I can... God, I have so much crap. So much crap. Wings. That turns into wings, I'm pretty sure. This is all shit. I'm gonna sell this. See you later. Well... I'm gonna keep a few of those. Then in here, we got a bunch of crap, because this is gonna be full of junk. And we'll just sell all that, because who gives a flying fuck? Alright. Sick. Sick, bro. Alright, well, I can just sell this. This sells for money, doesn't it? Yeah. The reason I need money is because I'm a broke bitch right now. So what I need is a bunch of bullets to then make chlorophyte bullets to then not die, right? So I gotta spend a bunch of money on that. I think, I don't know. I don't know how many of these I actually need. Yeah, I think you can buy the empty things, right? So you can buy these to make them. Hey, Joodle, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Can I do a note? I absolutely can. That's actually what I'm doing right now as we speak. It's perfect. So I should also focus on making a couple potions. Like, if I'm gonna fight these bosses, like, I actually need to do it, like, properly. So I gotta remember these... Is it this with the empty things? Because I can't remember what the nanite bullets even do. Let's just buy a couple. I literally cannot remember. I really should also just make one of these. Just so I don't run out of bullets. I can't remember if I have one of these or not, so we'll just... Oh my god. Oh, check here on the YouTube now, too. Damn. Gets confused, not nice against... Yeah, exactly. It's not that good, right? Is that a towel leaning on the back wall? Hey, for Vex... I don't know what you're talking about, man. You get your eyes checked. What side of me? This side or this side? 15 damage. Yeah, but they're not homing. So, that's... Yeah, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're I mean, I do sometimes hang, like, clothes on the doors and shit, because, like, I'm going back from the gym, I don't know. Have you been doing builds on, for others, YouTube? Notice you've been mentioned a few. So, Sharp, I have done builds with people. I've also done a few things in, like, the Terra Life thing. I've helped a little here and there. I guess, Sharp, what video did you watch or hear or something? Because, like, a lot of the people that are content creators around Terraria, like, I know a good chunk of them to a degree, and so, like, when it comes to building, I always, like, jump in and, like, I talk a bunch of shit, but, like, I just like to see them build, even though I'm like, oh, that's shit, like, you know, I'll be a bit of a fishy asshole about it, but generally speaking, the goal for me is always the same, which is, like, get people to do more building, so I have done a bunch, but, yeah. I am planning, so right now on my YouTube channel, guys, I am working through the Calamity playthrough. I actually have a video ready to go. I gotta finish a thumbnail. I'm working through the Calamity playthrough as a builder. It's been super fun to do. I'm gonna eventually release like a full-length video, which is gonna be like, I don't know, it'll be like 2 or 3 hours long. Something you throw up in the background, whatever, right? But after that, I'm gonna get back into the building stuff. I have a couple of tutorials. I have a bunch of stuff I have as ideas I want to do, and I'm also hosting a collab that is builder focused. So what I'm doing is, and I'll spoil it for you guys here. Hey, Wardo, what's going on, dude? What's this game, Terraria 2? Oh my god, guys! If you don't know Wardo, who's in our YouTube right now, awesome builder and also does tutorials. Worth checking out. He does some really cool stuff, and he's much better at editing than I am. So. He will pass me in no time, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, was that a joke, Fairfax? I lost it. Stiff towel joke. It was Thorman? Yeah, so sharp. It's probably something like that, right? You could make explosive bullets with explosive powder. I don't think I've ever made those. Are those, but super, those don't home in though, do they? I don't think they do. Also, I just realized I just missed the fucking goddamn worm butterfly thing again. Son of a bitch. I'm so distracted. Alright, hold on. Where do I make these bullets? I can't even remember. Oh, I must need more. Hold on. Where's my guide? Where is the guide? He's out over here. 1 second. What do you need? Oh, opposite. Okay. 27 damage. I mean, that is significant. That is a lot of damage, actually. That's a lot of damage. Just give her. Like, who cares? You, give me all your nanites. Now, I know I need less of these, but still. Oh, that's very expensive. I'm out of money. Oops. We're gonna have a million of these. I don't give a fuck. I'll spend all my money on this. It doesn't even matter. You know? Yeah. Worth it. So, I mean... Oh, that's wrong. Where? I mean, they also bounce. That's not bad. The problem is, what I worry about against... Like, what I worry against Moonlord is that I'm just gonna fucking miss a bunch of shots. Right? So that's sort of the balance. Like, certain bosses, like, I just want to hit them. So I think with Moonlord, maybe I can swap, or I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyways, we have our chlorophyte, so that's the main thing. I should be able to make a bunch of bullets, right? What is this? Wait, do I have to make this into... I literally cannot remember. Do I need to make this into bars first? I think I might need to. Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Yeah. Like, again, these bullets are nice, like Ichor bullets, like for the, like, to me, this is the best bullet I can get, but I can only get cursed ones, right? I mean, this is another option. Like, it's pretty good damage, because Chlorophyte's homing, right? I actually think these could be good. I can't remember, this is a debuff. What does this do again? Does this like do lingering damage? I can't remember. With your buffs. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Argues with self about what? You're an impos? You guys are just arguing with each other on YouTube and oh my god. Anyways. Wardo, how you doing, man? Nothing homes except Chlorophyte, which is nerfed through poor damage. Yeah, I agree, Super. So 18 damage over the crafting mats. Okay. You're honestly gonna miss a lot of Moonlord because of the bloom, yeah. I like Phantasm a lot. And we have the right arrows for it. Like, cursed arrows are going to be really good. So I don't disagree. I can also put this on for the damage. Right? But I want this. I think I'd have to replace... I don't know, probably this. I think this is not that good. Like, this to me... It's the same damage, but you get the arrow speed and non-consumption. Like, that's really good. So I either replace this or this. Like, part of me feels like... if I replace this, like, my biggest issue right now is I'm not very fast. So the best way to fix that is, like, obviously I need potions. So I need to kill some of these things, but like this, like, look at that. Like, the difference in speed of this to that is nuts. Like that, and by the way, because the way this bow works, I'm going to gain a ton of damage. So again, like right now, the main thing I gotta do is I gotta re-roll this. I don't have any money now because I burnt it all in bullets like a moron, but I can definitely make something happen here. So I think for now, let's make a bunch of these. Make as many bullets as we can. Hope for the best. Literally, I'm a broke ass bitch right now. I have no money. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I agree. This is why I usually use these with. It's why I use that combo, right? Like, it's fundamentally why I do it. It's not like a perfect one, but whatever. So I think like I just desperately want to kill. I really want to kill our friend who just killed us a second ago. I think what we can work on too is maybe creating a few additional potions. Like, I just feel like that would be really intelligent. Just like, you know, grab a few. These are all I actually need. See, but again, if I use the bow, I also, as I was saying before, I also get the benefit of doing the, what's it called? The, ranger potions or whatever. Let's do like 5 each. So I don't need this. I have a lot of crap on me I don't need right now. We'll just, sure. Actually, let's hold that. Let's do that. I don't want to do these. I don't want to do that. I'd also like to make asphalt. So again, like, I'm just like kind of chilling, right? I'm not really too focused on like what I'm doing in terms of like the next steps or whatever. What I need to remind me of, guys, is to go farm for the stupid what's-her-face or spawner. I think we could also do some event fighting, maybe just to get some money. Oh, my lava disappeared. No, my lava, no. I needed you. Oh, it's despawned. It's so lame. Alright, I should have a couple of different event things, right? We could do a solar moon or fragment thing, whatever it's called. Eclipse. But I think I'd rather do pirates. Again, just need a little bit of cash. Oh no. It's spreading. The corruption! No! Wait, what the fuck? When did this all get... This is very strange. This should not look like this right now. Huh. Yeah, it's weird. The confusion might be interesting for this fight, actually. I never actually use this, the nanites, but if they confuse all the enemies, they won't really be able to hit me, right? Not having lava here is going to cause some problems, though. I just realized that, but whatever. Damage over time, right. 4K bullets isn't bad. Well, 4K of this. Yeah, see, like, I think here, because of the confusion, like, they won't actually be able to hit me. So nanites are really high damage, and they're great for events, just because, like, the guys that attack you can't hit you. For the most part. But yeah, the spread is annoying, for sure. But we should be able to fucking take care of this pretty quick. Yeah, the bloom is kind of actually pretty bad. Like, in this arena, it works great because of the bounce, but... Other than that... I could really use a little bit of money from these guys. I don't... What event gets you the most money? Is it the pirates, or is it another one? I guess it depends if you sell items, too. This guy's a trick. He's the only one who doesn't get confused either, which is not my favorite. That damage is pretty nutty, though. Look at this, look at this. We're just fucking annihilating these guys, man. I gotta say, like, I don't use these often, but the fact that they bounce is pretty sick. Pretty sick. I should use these more. I'm just lazy to make them, I think. The problem is money. I'm broke as shit all the time in this game. kind of home? Am I crazy? Solar. You think so? I think you're probably right. I feel like that's correct. I really should. I should have more banners. I don't want any of this stuff. Is there anything else I need? Yeah, like this thing fries, man. In my opinion. If you can hit your target. Problem is I gotta pick what I'm gonna use, because it will dictate which armor is better, so if I'm gonna use a lot of bow and arrow, then... Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I don't know. It's like, it's fucking, it's hard to tell, dude. I don't know. Oh, there's another one. Well, I don't really care to, I don't really want to kill the shit. I want to kill these guys because they actually drop money. So, like Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 money. I mean, the invasion won't end, I don't think, till the boat's dead anyways, so... kind of farm this out. Get what we can out of it. Does the part... Come on. Oh, I see, he's done. Alright, well... The problem with this thing is you don't hit your shots, it's a nightmare. That could have been better. I am here for money. I didn't really make... I mean, 89 gold is not that much. I do need to obviously re-roll the Phantasm because I have no roll on it at all, so we're gonna work on that. So you guys think all this stuff will sell? Alright, let's find out. Sell. So we're at 89 gold, right? Oh yeah, that actually does sell for a good chunk. Yeah. I mean, it's okay, right? It's not amazing, it's not bad. What else can we do? I mean, we can just keep doing that, I guess. It's really not that bad. I mean, because the thing is, for all the money we make, we can just rebuy all the nanite bullets, I think. We have a lot of them. And we're not going to use a bunch because we have a lot of reduction, so... you can just go right there. Alright, God damn. Because after my bounce, they lock on. Oh, do they actually? So wait, so then if I was fighting a boss, could I not just shoot the ground and they would bounce back up? Like how far, wait, what's the distance on those things? I'm like up here. I mean... So if they bounce, they lock on? So couldn't you just run around and just shoot the ground? Dude, I'm so fucking slow. I actually hate how slow I am. This is why I like this, but I mean, the problem is if I'm gonna use the bow, like, it's really hard to ignore the bow. Yeah, it kinda does. Yeah, it kinda works. I mean, the confusion is honestly pretty strong, though, for, like, events, like I said. I just think it's, like, a little hard to ignore that. Right? It's like, look at this shit. Yeah, the bloom is rough, man. I miss a lot of shots. Again, damage is solid. There's no denying that, right? Like, we can tell, damage is nice. But... Come on. Oh, I forgot they do that. Get confused, bro. Alright, let's see. How many more do we need? Why aren't they spawning? What the hell's happening? Oh. It's all down there. Guess they're just all down here. Nice. Alright, so... I mean, again, reality here is, like, we don't need to do too much... Like, we really don't need anything special, right? We just gotta kill a few more guys. This one, once it's dead, I'm like... I'm not worried about this one as much as I'm worried about the pink one. The pink one I find very annoying. I used to find this one the worst, but I found, like, there's little easy ways to kind of cheese it, like what I'm doing right now. But it's not my favorite. And part of the damage is a bit nuts on these guys. But I think it's kind of the same on all of them. The green one I like because I get my weapons, and then the blue one because you get the Stardust Dragon, but I'm not using that, so... Normally I would have a minion with me, all the same, but we're doing a ranger-only playthrough, not just whatever feels good. So we're strictly trying to be a ranger. Which has its limitations, I gotta say. Alright, sick. Should do an address reveal. I'd rather not. Then people start sending me shit. What I might do is, like, I could always have an address, like, that I send for, like, mail and stuff, but I don't think you guys would send me anything, you know? Like, I don't even send my real address to my, to people, like, that sponsor me, usually. So, I don't really do much of that. Oh my god. That's it. That's all she wrote. This is the funny thing. I can just sit here and just do this. Shoot from range. Can't even see what I'm hitting. I can just see the health going down. Shoot everything. This is hilarious. Wait, I lied. The Christmas event is probably better for money just because there's more. Yeah, this is the thing, right, Sharp? I'm not sure which one's, like, gonna be the best. It kind of depends, right? Because I think if you get decent drops, then arguably you'll get more money. But it doesn't, it's more like, you know, the other thing is, like, the Halloween events, that's what they're infinite, right? So, like, they're time-based, whereas that one is percent-based, so. I wish these guys dropped money, that'd be nice. See, it sucks because I can't really use these for anything, but it's nice to kill off some of these things, because they're kind of annoying. Alright, so we got those fragmentos. Where do we put them? Where are the fragments? Loot. Should really paint this a different color. The problem is we used a bunch of these, so I won't even be able to make a summon item, which really blows, but, yeah, we don't, I mean, I guess the other thing we could do is, like, get better boots and stuff. When is GTA 6? I don't even know when that game's coming out, man. Stardust Pillar's not gonna be that hard. Let's do that. I think I'm gonna use the bow for this one. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, does this shoot? Oh, right. Normal arrows get lit on fire. I'm an idiot. I was like, why am I shooting fire arrows? So this will be pretty terrible too, but that's okay. I actually think this will work better because we get all those stupid star cell things. Ooh, that hurt. I don't like this. This is already not good. It's the problem with the bow. It's like, yeah, it does decent damage, but like you gotta focus fire the thing for it to be any good. Come on, multiply for me. This is the best way to cheese this. You just kill these guys and nothing else, honestly. Because they all count. And just keep multiplying. Oh no, they're multiplying, guys. Whatever shall I do? Sometimes it gets out of hand because you don't kill them fast enough. Oh, like that. I don't even know where the fuck those guys came from. I'm worried we're making this worse. I don't know why I'm not moving. It's a weird decision, but it's one I'm making. Wait, did they change this? No, okay, it's only the big ones that count, yeah. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Literally I was looking over at my arrows. So that to me is the easiest way to kill this one, is like ignore all the other crap, just kill those. So Wardo, you know what's funny? As I reached out to the Cura people to like be like, hey, I play this game a lot, would love to like early test your game kind of thing. I don't know if they'll let me or not. So far they're like, oh, well, like we're not really doing that. I was like, oh, because I actually got, so I don't know if you know the story, Wardo. So I got invited to play oh my god, what's it called? Core Keeper. And I was like, I said, it's like, it looks cool, but I'm like, I didn't like really have the time to like go and look into it and investigate. And I should have said yes, because it's actually a fun little game. And it actually it became quite popular actually, which was kind of interesting too. I didn't expect that, but if I just spent a little bit of time like in it, it would have been very easily determined that it's a good game. So, but fuck these, I don't care. Have this back. All right. So. I guess we just go back and fight that shit, right? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm actually looking forward to 1.4.5. I don't know when it's coming out. I am planning on making another video on 1.4.5, guys, specifically around all the stuff that I think it's been, like, kind of overlooked. Or, like, not, like, as hotly anticipated. Oh no, now there's two. Oh no, now there's one again. Actually, you know what, I mean, almost only the big guys count, so I gotta be kind of careful. See, this is what I hate about this, is like, with all these extra guys, the problem with this bow is even though it's decent damage, it could be a little better with going through enemies. Which it doesn't do. See, because you can't confuse these guys, right? So... This just does more damage, though, there's no question. Speed of this thing is also nuts. It's good to know, though. This is good testing, right? Because I like that bow, but this is just better, honestly. Speed is better, everything about it. Even if you miss a few shots, like, who cares? Also, because my armor is actually built for this, for bullets, not for arrows, which I think also is making a bit of difference. Just don't kill them, that's the main thing. There we go. Oh, don't die. Now you can die. Alright. I don't know how many of those I have left. Oh, okay, good. Perfect. Probably kill this guy off now. I gotta see what I've actually got left, so let's just finish that off. Okay, kill that. Hey Tommy, as of today, I'm no-hit... Wait, I just no-hit every Infernum boss. Jesus Christ. That is insanity. Dude, I can't fucking no-hit like a pillar. Or like a normal boss. I get hit by everything, dude. How long did that take you, Em? Just out of curiosity, because that is crazy to me. Alright. Yeah, see, this is the problem, man. I am just slow. There's just no other way out. There's no really other way around it. I'm just fucking slow. One more, come on. Where's this thing? Oh. I did not, like, I literally looked, I was like, if I dodge here, I'm gonna hit this guy, and I dodged, and sure enough, there he was. Fuck me. So stupid. See, I can't no-hit a pillar. Final 4 took around a month. You did the well. How much? Okay, how much fucking Calamity you've been playing, bro? Because like I am not someone who plays a lot of Calamity, and I'm not very good at it, and it shows. But at the same time, you know, we're just trying to close out our Master Mode run here as Ranger only. I think it's gone okay. Could have gone better in some ways, but whatever. These guys are such assholes. I swear to God. Gonna shoot from a distance, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Literally by the time I get there, it's gonna be dead. Kill this man. I don't like those guys that see, like, dude, I am so fucking slow. That or Master Mode, everything's faster. I don't know which is the answer, but like, it's very annoying. There. Okay. Now it's nice and quiet again, briefly. You know what? I don't like this guy. I don't like that he's down here. I'm gonna go kill him. Alright, so we only got one more pillar. What time is it? God damn it, I keep missing. You guys you guys have got to remind me. I keep missing the window to get the Empress of Light thing. So our options are find a stupid worm again to get the kill on what's his face? Duke. And or do nothing. And just chill. So I think we gotta go look for a worm for Duke, then we'll look for the butterfly for the Empress, and then we'll just kind of hope for the best. I also need to make better potions. So again, the one thing with the bow is I can use this, which is 10% damage and additional bow speed. So this is like very, very strong. I think like this is obviously a must. I could maybe focus on a bit of fishing, even though I don't really want to. I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't need any of this shit. This, I mean, do I have a thing for?
Hello, sir.
Nah, so how you doing, man? I am here. I'm glad. Welcome on in. Dude, I actually don't have a thing for banners, or am I just stupid? I might just be stupid. Oh, yeah, I guess I don't have anything for banners. Oh, see you later. Fragments, keep them. Alright. So again, we have some options here. Main thing I'm worried about is this, wings and money. I need wings and money. I don't know why I'm carrying that. This is done. I don't need that anymore either. So fishing. I don't have any bait on me. We could get some wrath potions by fishing. Wait, wrath? What? I can't remember. What do you get from this biome? You get something. I can't remember. Anyways, we do some fishing for potions. I need prismite as well because I need that extra health. It's a pain to fish for. I don't really want to fish, but I may not have a choice. And then we gotta get back and we'll figure it out. Yeah. Okay. I guess we should also do these. Okay. Well, I gotta go to the Hallowed anyways. Oh shit. Wait. Was it Hallowed Underground? Oh no! Come back. No, just in Hallowed. Okay. So technically, let's stand over here. Nope. Oh. Ah. Wait, this should work, right? Yes, it does. One more. No. You suck. I am fishing. Yeah, I gotta get prepped for these bosses at this point. There we go. So many options, gentlemen. Alright. You loser. Come here. I don't know. He just gives me the worst stuff, honestly. Like, he does it on purpose. Alright, so I don't need this. We'll just throw one of these in there. Okay. Bro, fucking sell those. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go here. I need to now sell that. I don't want it.
Hello,
Sell
sir.
that, right? Okay. I am not a... You are not, Scandy. How you doing, man? I found a bike in my front yard. I want to see it. See if I can repair it. Needs new tires and inner tubes. Needs... So you found a piece of metal in your front yard and you're trying to turn it into a bike. That's what that sounds like. Budget fishing farm. I do not make fishing farms, Wardo. You know what, Wardo? You make me a nice video on a fishing farm, right? And I'll consider it. Glad to hear, Scanny. Yeah, I've been sick until just not too long ago, so I'm on the road to recovery. So I haven't streamed in a hot minute. Nothing major, just kind of under the weather. So I need to go back here and I need to fish for some goddamned... Ugh, I gotta go underground so I can fish for, what's it called? The prismite, right? Prismite's, I believe, only in underground, so... I gotta find a body of water big enough, which I haven't found yet. I guess I could make one. Yeah, new plan. You guys leave me the hell alone. How about that? So what if I, like... Let's maybe make makeshift one. Let's like, okay, here's gonna be our pond or whatever. Oh, it's so beautiful. Alright, now I just gotta find more water I can connect to this. I'm sure there won't be any, because when I need water, there's never any water. When I don't want water, I find all the water under the fucking sun, so... That's how this game works. If you guys haven't played it before. That's embarrassing. What, you turn into water for me? Yeah. That should be enough. You don't actually need that much, you just need enough to... Come on. Come on. Drink faster. Oh. Maybe this isn't big enough. One second. Yeah, it's not big enough. Alright, that's fine. This is fine. We can work with this. We'll just make this a nice... big area where everyone's happy, all the water's connected, okay, everything's perfect. And then this will be hopefully big enough for... Oh, god damn it. That's so... Get away from me. Alright. Alright. Wow. Oh, hold on. Is this big enough? I feel like this is big enough. All I need now is just a lot of things to spawn, so I don't have to worry about... I gotta say, the bouncing homing thing is very interesting. I'll consider one to... it has to be a private video, highly edited, that no one watches. Okay, just me. It's like a personal video for Tommy Tsunami to learn how to build a fishing thing. Alright? None of this sharing garbage I keep hearing. Whatever. So, we just need to... Do I have a fishing set? I don't even have a fishing... I'm a fucking bum. I should grab potions. Oh, this is easy enough to get back to, so let me just go ahead and fix that for us. I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on a second, folks. Just one uno momento, por favor. Where the hell? Where's my god dang potions, Bobby? Oh my god, am I retarded? Where are these? Here they are. I have the fishing potion. Hold on a sec. There we go. Let's get rid of that crap. Oop. And then we'll do one of those. This is 4 minutes, so we'll have more of that than that, but that's fine. I don't really care. I don't want to fish. I just need prismite and a couple of chests, just for bait and stuff. I got, like, you know what it was? Is, like, I came back, from Spain, and it was literally just that the, being on the plane, I think got me kind of sick and under the weather. Oh, I'm an idiot. I went right past where I need to go. So I was just on the plane for 9 hours, didn't sleep, you know, it's like, just that kind of stuff. Like I said, I was still working and stuff, although by, like, Friday or Thursday and Friday, I was like, I am not very focused right now, and very, very tired, and wasn't sleeping well, and all that fun stuff, so, you know, could have been better. Alright, so this should be plenty. Oh, baby, we're doing it. Wow, terrible. Immediate fail. Alright, awesome. Let's do this for a while. There's a wiki for this game that I play. It's so horrible. Wait, which one? What game? You're remaking the fucking wiki? Dude, that's so much work. I would not be doing that. So the problem here is, will I be able to catch Prismite? I think I should be able to, right? Because I'm in the caverns, so it's deep enough. And I'm in the right biome. I have terrible gear for fishing, but it's okay. I don't care. Ugh. There are some half-decent Roblox games out there. I do not play or have not played Roblox. I don't think I ever will. But I mean, like I said, if there's a game that you enjoy, you fucking play it, you know? Go for it. Oh my god. That's why I hate fishing. I'm just waiting for one fish. The Prismite, and I'm just not gonna get it. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'll just keep getting cod. That's what I'll get. Lots of cod, because we like cod. In real life, if I was catching cod, I'd be ecstatic. It's tasty and it's an expensive fucking fish. What's not to like? Instead, in this game, when I need something different, I get not what I want, which is Prismite. What even is that, Scanny? Oh, it's a fit. We don't play the moderation for sex and water games are brain on it. Yeah, but that's like a lot of games, especially games where a bunch of kids play. Like, kids are, no offense, kids are dumb. They don't know any better. This is what it is. It's a very ugly fish and I hate it, but what is that, monkfish? It's a monkfish, isn't it? Those are pretty tasty. It's a very meaty fish, actually. It's kind of nice. Oh, oh, hey, ooh, we got a Prismite. Ooh, yes, good, good. So good, everyone. How many Prismite will I get in 4 minutes? Let's find out. 4 minutes of fishing to get one Prismite. Singular Prismite. Let's find out. Yeah, Chaos Fish is like funny, but not useful. I don't want a Divine Crate. All I want, and again, I know I could do the thing where I can see what I get, but I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's just like, I need to get what I get right now. Like, not pulling the trigger on this is the same thing. At least this way I get some stuff. Yeah, I use a lot of bait, but like, who cares? God damn it, I thought it was a Prismite. Come on, Prismite. You colorful bitch, get in my goddamn pockets. Oh my god, I hate these princess fish with a passion. That's why I hate fishing. Do you know how bad? Like, we're at 70 right now. You know how bad the fishing playthrough is gonna be? It's gonna take, first off, it's gonna take fucking forever. That's the first thing. Secondly, I have to endure crap-ass items and weapons and hope I get crates. Like, the beginning of the fishing playthrough is gonna be absolutely miserable. Miserable. Like, this is with, like, decent fishing stuff. The only good thing with fishing, I guess, is you can make some money, but otherwise, holy crap. The Roblox moderation is horrible. I almost got banned for... I mean, dude. NASA, you're playing a game with kids moderating. It's the same thing. Most fish I find tasty? Okay, Scanny, what fish do you not find? Here's a question. What fish do you not find tasty? Okay. And what's your opinion on oysters and, like, clams and mussels? Like, shellfish. Yay or nay? I'm a big oysters fan. I think they're very tasty.
Hello, sir.
But that's just me. Ah, Ken, what's going on, man? Welcome from... Norway? Are we from Norway? Norway, I think, right? I can't remember. We're just guessing at this point, let's be honest. Dude, these princess fish can kiss my ass, bro. You are currently in bed, as you should be. I am not in bed. The opposite. The fishing. Oh, yeah, no, it's my favorite. I'm here for Prismite. I'm waiting. Once this potion expires, I'm out of here. Or until I run out of bait. Either way, I don't care. Whichever happens first. Like, I'm not interested in, like, anything that I get from this. I love oysters. Huge fan. For fish, I would have to say I'm not the biggest fan of sardines. You know what's funny? So I had some fried sardines in Spain. Like, what I like about them is, like, they're pretty plain, a little bit oily, and they're fried, so, like, they make a, like, people eat them there with, like, a beer, right? So it's like a very, very Mediterranean type, like, I kind of like those things, like lemon, some salt, a beer. It's fucking tasty. You talk about, like, a healthier option for a snack. It's, like, completely just protein rich, right? So I think those are good, but I'm like, yeah, I don't actively seek them out, you know? Yeah, I'll pass on surströmming, or however the fuck you say that thing. Oh, there's no shot I would eat that. Because it would just make me hate fish. And the people that invented it. But oysters are good. And in Canada, we're lucky. We actually have very good oysters. From either coast, but especially from the East Coast. We have really, really, really good oysters in, like, PEI. Which is Prince Edward Island, so. Hey, ooh, oh, more Prismite. Oh, oh. I'm literally gonna run out of bait before my potion runs out. That's okay. Yeah. I don't got no bait. Alright, look it. Let's solve that problem. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go here first. Yep. Drop off this stupid fish I don't want. Yeah, have fun. Alright. Oh, yuck. You can go in here too. Do you have a new thing for me? No. Okay, it's 7 p.m. We gotta watch the time. So apparently it's from... Wait, no. 7:30 to 12, right? That's what it was? That's fine by me. Don't need that. Okay. I don't really want to do this. And then here I just want to make these stupid prismites. Life Force Potion. Thank you. Only made 5, which is really unfortunate. Whatever. Sell this. I don't even... I'm just at the point I was like, I just don't care. Sell those, whatever. I was hoping I might get a little more bait, but whatever. Where's this thing? I need this. Oh my god, we're counting bars, guys. Oh, it's amazing. Said no one ever? Alright, sold. See you later, buddy. Alright, now we go over here. We're gonna go back to this, and we're gonna try to get the stupid... whatever it's called to spawn. Right, because we're in the biome. This is the correct biome. It's still... I'm pretty sure the butterfly can spawn in the mixed biome. I don't think that matters. Oh, I just need him to spawn, though. So between 7:30 and it was, what, midnight or something? I thought it was a different... I thought it was much earlier in the day or morning. Alright, if I miss this thing, I'm gonna be so pissed. They're that different from mackerel? Yeah, they're kind of that very, like, oily, meaty fish kind of thing, and they're small and kind of, like, have, like, a very... The texture's very firm, right? Which maybe is not for everyone, but... We love our... Dude, I don't have any problem with Life Force Potions. I hate having to farm them. That's my issue with Life Force Potions. I don't want to have to go... Oh. There we go. I don't want to go and find them. That's my main issue. The other thing, too, is typically you will find a lot of these things relatively quickly. Come on. I'm only here for the lace wings. Give me the lace wing. Oh, not a lace wing, but close. We have wings to start. There's a lace wing. Typically you'll find, like, I don't know, I usually find like 3 or 4 of these during you know, the right timing. But again, the problem is that you know, the boss is just so annoying, and I'm so slow. That's the thing that gets me. Have I beaten God yet? I haven't even fought him yet. I think we'll probably end up fighting him, or at least attempt him today. I don't know if we'll beat him. But once we beat him, this run is over, right? So the reality is, after this, there's not a whole lot left. So we really only have, what, one more pillar to destroy, and then it's over. And then we'll summon him. But I wanted to get, I need better wings, like, so I'm either gonna fight the Princess Elite or Empress Elite or whatever the fuck her name is, and then through her, I hope I get the, you know, I need the emblem so I can fly permanently. And then from that cat, I swear to God, dude, no. Then I can kind of do what I need to do, which is like fly infinitely, because it's very important in that fight to have that ability to just fly permanently. It makes your life so much easier. But I'm also lazy, and I don't really like fighting Empress Elite, so... But I don't see too many options otherwise, to be honest. It's not... Come on, give me one more. One more. That's all I want. One more. One more. 4. I just want 4. 4 will make me feel good. Okay? 3 is not good. Oh no. It's nighttime. Oh no, what other will I do? You're about to turn into a statue, bro. Where are you going? Oh, I was hoping he would come towards me. I don't care about him. Alright. One more! Come on, damn it! Come on! Where the fuck is it? I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like 12:30, it'll like spawn, then immediately disappear. Bro. Oh my god. This is actually bugging me. Can you just spawn? Why is this so difficult? Rude. This is rude. Like... This is why some bosses like this are so annoying, like, and this is why I always like really appreciate about Calamity is like, once you have the thing, it should just be like infinitely summonable or spawnable or whatever. That to me is just such a like huge plus. I'm gonna go and farm all the materials again, so yeah, now they won't spawn, right? That's some goddamn bullshit. That's what that is. Ugh, the worst. Alright, well we got 3 and a bunch of crap I don't need. Problem is I don't have enough time, I don't think, to fight her at night. So I'm gonna... Maybe I could attempt it, I just feel like it'd be a waste. Like, she's pretty strong, so... What I could do instead is... I mean, if I want to wait for nighttime... Or the next cycle, maybe I'll go look for some Duke Fisheron things. Like, I think there's not really much point doing Duke Fisheron if I'm gonna get this, because the only thing I need from Duke Fisheron is going to be the wings. And once we have that, it's pretty much over. The bosses in this game I am playing have very annoying, difficult attacks and those. Yeah, well, so here's the thing now. So like depending, like this, some of these games are like kind of the same where it's just bullet hells, right? Which is like annoying. The video I just worked on for my Calamity playthrough, the next video is coming out, guys, for that is the fight with Yaron and like, or well, the one that's coming out is before Yaron, but the one I'm working on, I should say, is Yaron, and holy shit, that fight is a nightmare. A nightmare. So many things just attacked me. I was just like, oh my god, get me out of here. And I died. A lot. Unfortunately. I don't like this is getting all corrupted. Yeah, that can be fun. Sometimes I actually enjoy a good, like, I won't say grind. Like, I don't want a game that's grindy just for the sake of being grindy, right? Like, because then it just feels like work. Which is like, this is why I never really understood about, like, World of Warcraft. People are literally like, oh, I'm doing my dailies. I'm like, so you're just doing a randomly assigned task so you can make money. It's like I get why they do it, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, I don't get the point of this. You know, it's like, why not do something better? I think I'm gonna use chlorofighting as so. You know what the other thing I could do here is if I have enough gel, I could make like an arena like above here that's just, yeah, just lets me fly around, honestly. That might actually be worth doing. I don't actually have that much gel, but... No, I get it, but do picture I'm gonna say... Yeah, you get him pre-mech, y'all. I'm in Master Mode, he would've kicked my ass. I'm not very good at that fight. The problem is I don't cheese him, I just fight him like the boring way. Like, you can cheese Duke Fisheron, like most bosses can be cheesed, so... I'm just gonna use as much of this as I can. I'll leave myself with one piece of gel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make like, I guess I could just replace this layer. No reason not to. I just don't know if I want to, I mean, maybe I'll just go this way. Doesn't matter. Not really. Well, I guess Moonlord will kill all my minions that way, so maybe I won't go that way. Let's go away from the house. And I can also, I think what I'll also do is I will do the cheese where I spawn. I'll put a nurse home at the end and spawn the nurse in. Because this is what I'm trying, like, I always said, like, I don't want to fully cheese anything, but, like, I feel like the problem with Moonlord is he's a pain in the ass to summon, so I'm just like, I'd rather just fight him. Play multiple hard bosses, multiple ingredients, get it. Yeah, but see, that I think is fine. I don't have a problem with that. What I don't like is, like, games that feel grindy to be grindy, right? Like, there's some games that are like that by, like, unfortunately by design. And it's just, people run out of time and patience to play that shit. That's just the reality. Again, it's not every game, and it's not, I don't say it's, uncommon either, but I should try to beat the game with a copper short sword. Why would I ever do that? Ken, in what world do you think I'm gonna do that? I don't even want to fish. I don't think there's any reality where I can beat the game with a copper short sword. Alright?
Hello, sir.
No shot. Like, has anyone done that? I bet someone's probably beaten the game with just a copper short sword. Hey, Ripple, how you doing, man? How you doing? Because it's fun. For who? Hey! Quiet, you. Peanut gallery over there. Jeez Louise, man. You can do it. I'd watch. Dude. I wouldn't want to watch I wouldn't want to play that. That's the real issue. It's not even a question of like, oh, I'd watch. I'm like, no, because I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to subject myself to that. Dude, I hate how you can't auto, like, smart cast this shit. It's so annoying. And then of course,
Hello, sir.
Charge off the thing. Oh my god, guys! Get the best viewers at whatever that site is. You know what, guys? I need one of you. Where's my mods? Mods, I need to go check that site for me. Tell me if it's worth it, alright? I need to grow. We want unbridled, uninterrupted bot growth here, okay? I want to be like the Warzone streamers. They got like 60 viewers at any given time, but somehow their channel says they have like 8,000 people in it. I want that. It checks out? Okay, good. Scanny, I'll send you my credit card, alright? Buy as many as possible. I want to go into like... not just debt, but like, I mean like... generational debt, you know? Like, anyone that's related to me is just saddled with billions of dollars of debt. Wait, why'd you ban them? How am I supposed to buy the fucking... How am I supposed to buy my stuff now, man? You just ruined my career. Career ruined. I'll buy 69. Is that 6.9 million or 690,000?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, crippling debt. Hey, Alejandro, what's going on, dude? Alejandro. I know it's a song, and I'm sure you get that all the time, but I'm here for it. You know what? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go right through this. I'm gonna go right there. I don't, like... The thing with this is, like, what's nice about this whole thing is I don't care how big this actually is. Because the whole point of this is just a pathway to run on. Like, and the benefit of... Oh, you mother... The benefit of it... How is that also in the way? The benefit of this is, like, because it's going away from my base, I can just run clean across it. Now, I'm still gonna want to put, like, you know, heart statues and, like, you know, lanterns and all that crap. But you can put, like, honey and stuff, too, but... But the good thing is I can do this, right? This is what's important about this as well. It's not just the speed, it's like any shots I miss, so long as I'm shooting down, they technically should home in on our friend, which will be the, lady. Fly if you're gay? I'll jump. I'm I'm jumping. I jump. I only jump. You're the gay guy. How about that? Cat. Oh my god, no one cares. I have better connections. Just give me the money. Yeah. I'm flying. Aha, Scanny's gay. Get everyone in the world, 8 billion people, trap them in the basement, force them to watch time. Yeah, exactly. And then they'll have no money to give me, so the net would be a -0 on that one. That's the thing. By the way, that's something I've talked about before. Like, you know what's crazy? With the whole people that do the botting stuff? Here's what I don't get. Like, if you actually had, like, a big enough community and stuff, like, with, like you actually, like some of these people have, like, you know, 50, 60, like, the botting thing is, like, the bots aren't gonna donate to your channel. So having more viewership can only be leveraged for sponsors. But the problem with sponsors is then, like, you go to them and you're like, well, I have a big audience, so, like, I need, like, you know, for 30 seconds of an ad or for your product, it's gotta be, like, you know, $10,000 or some shit. And these guys will pay it, but the problem is I'd be like, okay, like, I actually pay you for the conversion, right? So a lot of times, like, you might do that as an upfront, and then we pay you for conversion. But it's like, I don't understand how people, like, facilitate that. I'm like, dude, like, you're not getting any, as a business, like, I'm not seeing any traction, so there's 0 results, so I don't give a shit. Like, the marketing element of being like, well, I'm selling it to you, and, like, you get access to my audience through the channel, and, like, you know, I'd still be like, cool, like, the marketing element's, like, fine, but it's like, it's all fucking made up, dude. It's crazy to me. Need a big basement? I don't know. Anyways, I find that stuff very fascinating because, like, I think to buy bot viewers, it's like such a, like, it seems so counterintuitive and it doesn't feel like it would make sense or work. And yet somehow it does. Which blows my fucking mind. Yeah, see, if I just do this, like, technically all these will bounce, but, like, dude, I'm so slow in the air. Like, the second I leave this, like, holy shit. Run away! It's funny to watch my little legs go. Look at this. I just feel like Peter Griffin. Just running around. Alright. So I'd say this is, like, pretty long, but it's not long enough, so we'll just go in this direction. This way, like, I want to maximize this. Like, this is a big enough space, but, like, as always, it can always be a bit bigger. Know if they're bots for the most part. Yeah, but that's the thing, Scanny, but it's funny, though, because, like, I think a lot of times, like, I'll watch, like, sometimes I'll watch people that are just, like, you know, I don't, like, follow them or anything, but, like, I see it a lot in the, like, Call of Duty community, I feel like, as well, but it's, like, people are playing it, I feel like they're cheating in-game, and then they're also cheating with, like, viewer, because, like, you'll see the same message come up from a different name at different times, and I'm just like, dude, that's so fucking random. Like, it's like the message is, like, completely a non sequitur or out of context or whatever, and it's like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand it. And it's like, if you were to ask these people a question, they'll never respond. And that's always the best way to do it. Like, just, like, go in someone's chat and do, like, at whatever, right? And, like, just see what happens, and, like, you'll notice really quickly, like, the majority will never respond. Like, if you're in a chat and someone adds you, and you're actually, like, you're actually not, like, you know, just lurking, what do? You fucking respond to it, probably, right? Unless they're telling you, like, they're calling you, like, an asshole or something, I guess. The Scanny, it's absolutely that. The idea is it pushes you to the front, and this is why I don't think, this is the thing, the easiest way to solve that is, like, just show channels that people watch, don't show the viewer counts, right? That can be in people's metrics after the fact, but don't show, like, because that way it's, like, it's about, like, you know, like, the problem is, like, well, a lot of people are watching this, it's popular, so we want to get you there, but I'm like, yeah, but then you play Kingmaker. And so, people are going to be, what are people going to do? They're going to try to find ways to have more people, artificially or otherwise. Which is what causes the whole problem to occur in the first place, right? So, again, it just sort of depends how you look at it. I just think it's, like, a bit silly not to, you know, look at that stuff more clearly, but... I don't want to buy followers, I'll buy friends. Yeah. And girlfriends, right? Now, right, Scanny? Oh yeah, the stream element spots will go off a lot if there's a lot of talking, but... Anyways, I don't know. The whole thing is very strange to me, that's all I'm saying. Because it's like, I want 10,000 viewers, but I want 10,000 real viewers, not some fake bullshit. And I think that's the thing, like, the communities that are actually, like, real, it's like... you notice how the chat moves and what people are talking about. It's like the memes go like like you can just kind of get a feel and tell, like, you know, which I always find really funny. When people are like, oh no, it's like, yeah, I have this many viewers. I'm like, dude, like your channel says you got 1,100 viewers. I'm like, you might have 100, maybe, you know. And also you can usually check analytics, like people's like channels will go from having like 200 people, and then like next month it's like 2,000 all of a sudden. I'm like, where did these 2,000 people come from? Like it's usually a very gradual, you know, like increase in the numbers. So I bought a girlfriend, she was actually a mage. I mean, that sounds like a YouTube video. Yeah, I do. I buy feet pic. Well, I am a broker of feet pics. I buy and sell them. So depending on your taste, I can get you what you want, you know? Just let me know. Just DM me, bro. Just DM me, bro. Alright, Alright, so we have these, we have our potions. I'm still gonna die, but it's fine. I think is against this fight, I think I'm going to go with, I'm not gonna put this, I need the speed. I need the movement speed. I'd love to put that on for the 8 defense. This gives me 9. I mean, honestly, like, this is still pretty good. This is just good for the damage reduction, honestly. And then after that, I don't really know what else I need. I don't think I need much else, right? Like, I have food, I have my potions. I got bullets. I mean, fuck, we're pretty good to go. So, the only thing I'll do, it's not that late. I could go and look for a, Duke Fisher on. The thing is, man, I don't even think I need Duke Fisher on. I should just focus, I'm just gonna focus on this Queen Lady, whatever her name is, and I think that'll be sufficient. I think that'll be just fine. Right, now the other problem is, which plant do I have the least of? Oh, that doesn't work out. We're actually doing okay with some of these. I always feel like I could use more day blooms, so we'll just populate the centers of day bloom. That's nice. We could do a few more of these, I guess. Okay. We'll do some of these. Problem is we've got to rain for this to work, but alright. Oh, so I guess we can just go lay down and let time pass, and then try not to die. Oh, no, hold on. I need to, I need fireplaces and, these things. Let's make some chains. And chains, thank you. Okay. And then we'll make some of these. I feel like we need a lot of these, actually. We'll do 20 and 20, if I have enough. Right? And this is just a little bit of extra. Now, the thing is, I really should, yeah, I really actually should get the, what's it called, the heart statues I put over there, but so it just has to be off screen, right? Again, this won't be like life altering, but again, we're gonna be fighting. Oh, that's way too close, but whatever. Fucking storm right there. This is not, like, hyper-critical, it's just, it's nice to have. I just want it to be off-screen, basically. More or less. This is pretty long on this side, isn't it? That's fine. Oops. Good. stagger these a little bit more to the inside. And we'll get the bonuses from that. That's fine. Okay, so that's about as good as that's gonna get. And yeah, we'll just kind of... That's where we'll delete to get out. Okay, so there's not much else I can do, right? I pretty much got everything I need. I just need this stupid insignia. She'll probably still kill me, let's be honest, but whatever. I have real feet? Good. The feet big deal. I could be. What are the commands in this game? It makes grinding so much more... Wait. What are you playing? Is it just Roblox? Is that all it is? Or when can I summon this jerk? Oh, actually, before I do that, I should probably... It's 8 minutes. These are all 8 minutes, right? Oh, this is only 4 minutes? Damn. That's sad. Well, let's just consume everything so we have the extra health. Is there anything else I need? No. Just that, I guess, is our top up. Okay, well, this is it. Time to die. Are we gonna beat this?
You suck.
Thanks. Wow. So nice of you. What a stand-up guy. That was an accident. No, give me all your money, Ken. God damn it. I need it. Just do the thing. Oh, fuck me. I keep forgetting how to kill it. What? What? Dude, I hate this thing. Alright, cool. So I only get one attempt now. Oops. Why am I jumping in this? God damn it. We are not doing well right now. Problem with Master Mode is just that. It's like, she just does so much damage. What? No, I hit the tail end. No. Do it again. So the problem is my damage is not great. Dude, I just hate how slow I am on the vertical. It's not great. Yeah, run! Oh, this one gonna take some damage there. I don't know where she is. I am so slow. I am so slow. I hate being this slow, but this is what it is. Again, I don't have a problem with fighting her, like, just in general, but once you're set up, it's not so bad. But you can take some stupid hits, and obviously we're not gonna fight her during the day, so... Run! Ow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, it's a good thing we're gonna kill her on this run, because I was gonna be really annoyed that we died. Or we lost 3 of the stupid, what do they call the summoning items? There we go. Again, like, once you're set up, like, I don't find her that bad. She does a lot of damage. Oh, look at that! This is what we wanted. This right here is key, because that just eliminates this. Infinite flight. But I generally like to have both. So I would get rid of this now. And now we've got, like, actual flying ability. Now, the only thing is, do we bring in... I don't know. Do we fucking fight? Do we try to kill what's-his-face again, you know? Oh, another bit. Thank you. It's a game called on Roblox called Prime Craft Wars. It's a game based off an old pop game that focuses on grinding and crafting. Okay, well, I don't know anything about it, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right, sick. Well, that's done. Now, what I need to do is I need to go back and actually roll the Phantasm. Not that it's super important, but I'll probably end up using it a little bit. So let's just go ahead. Of course, I got one roll unreal. Fuck off. It's hilarious. Usually my luck is god awful, but I guess not in this case. Sweet. This is nice and all. I don't actually think this is that good. I think this is actually very overrated. But I think it's because I forget what the benefit of this thing is. I don't even know why it's good. Is this even good, or am I just trolling myself right now? Maybe it's not that good. I could be wrong. Okay, so I still do want to fight Duke Fisheron, but hey, tell me, another one? Scanny, it's already pink. I know it looks purple, but it's
Hello,
pretty
sir.
pink. It's pretty much a pink. He-Man, Master of the Universe. You know what, He-Man? I was literally just asking chat that. I don't actually know. Double pink. I don't think I can make it much more pink. Is that more pink? I guess that's more pink. It's kind of reddish to me, but there we go. Pink. You're happy now? God. So He-Man, no, I don't know. I think it's got to be soon-ish. That's the best way I can describe it. Soon-ish. Which I know is not really instilling a whole lot of confidence, but... Dude, I know I'm gonna die. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a little hut at the end of this thing. Or actually, wait. How close is this? Yeah, it's not that close. Or it's close. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, we're rich, guys. Hold your horses. We are rich. We have 7 bits. We have 7 bits. Alright, so I'm gonna make a thing for the nurse here, because that's the main thing I'm gonna need when... I don't mind a bit of nurse cheese against Moon Lord. He's a jerk, so... We can live with that. The problem is we gotta time it where we don't eat shit every time she attacks us. Or he attacks. I don't know. Is Moon Lord a he or a she? I don't even know. You know? These are the important questions. Oh, I've run out of lumber. Alright, nurse. You're gonna have yourself a nice brand new home. Oh, it's so beautiful. What a beautiful home the nurse gets. Literally the worst home I've ever made, but oh well. Oh well. Yeah, we're going with a nice wooden chair for her. Ooh. And the only other thing I need is to plop down a bed here, so I'm actually going to move this in. And then nurse. Boop. And the nice thing is this is not far from this, so if I need to go teleport there to heal, it's not a big deal. So, fantastic. We'll just teleport over there. She should eventually leave, hopefully. And I still think getting Duke Fisheron down would be great just for the wings, but I gotta go farm some stupid nonsense. So let's go see if we can get that from him. It's got to be some here. How much is 7 bits for me? Well, so here's the thing. Bits and donations. So bits, I believe you get all the bits because you're already, when you do bits, you are already paying for the change off, right? So like like if you buy, let's say 100 bits, you might pay $1.20 for them, and I'll get $1, right? Versus if you do a dono of $10, I would get $9.75, let's call it. Like, I depend, like, if you do it through PayPal or whatever, right? Subs, I lose half. So subs, dollar for dollar or worse. The only good thing with subs is that subs then, you know, maybe give you, like, some emotes, maybe someone who's new to the channel gets one or hasn't been in a while. So, like, that can be good too. It really depends. I don't think it matters ultimately. Like, I mean, it's generous no matter what you do, so don't, like, you know. But if you're ever trying to be like, oh, I want to really, you know, if someone's like a full-time streamer and you're like trying to help them, I would say, yeah, like definitely the actual donation is best, but it's up to you, man. It's like, it's your fucking money, right? Like, I think if you're, you know, if it was me, like when I very rarely have I donated, and when I do it anonymously, and I do it as money. Right? I don't say anything. It just goes out the window. And it's sent, and it's gone, and it's easy. Dude, how can there not be a single delicious worm here for me? Oh, there's a mimic, though. Let's go fuck him up. Damn, bro. Get annihilated. Holy shit. I gotta say, man, these nanite bullets are... Even if I can't, like, target stuff, they are pretty strong. Where are you, worm? Come back. Okay. This is not as long or wide as I'd hoped. Infinite flight. So the reason I want better wings is that vertical speed's actually really important in general. The wings themselves, like, lasting longer outside, like, now it's irrelevant because of what I have with the insignia, but it's just really, really useful. So, you know, we try to keep it up. You're back. Sorry I was there for the start of the stream and had to... Dude, cool cat. Dude, don't apologize for that shit, man. It's all good. You never have to apologize. You guys, you don't have to apologize for being here. Or not being here, okay? Like... I appreciate that you guys are here at all, so... Alright, we're not looking at this from a negative light in any way. I really do need more torches and shit down here. Come on, give me worms, damn it. Really? Dude, that is unfortunate. I'll just walk back and forth until one spawns. Or I'll just sit here. Maybe they'll spawn on their own. Let's find out. Let me get to a chat here. Oh my god. 7 is a prime number. Even numbers can't be prime. You don't know that. Ken,
hello,
because...
Sir?
The reason you're number 1 is because I don't get bits, I don't stream that much, and I don't ask people for bits, right? I mean, it's... Again, like... We've had people come in and drop some pretty, like... I've had people drop, like, 1,000 at times, which is really generous, but I'm like, I just don't push the thing a lot. I'm not like, this is my job, and, like, it supports... Like, I won't... You'll notice I never, like, oh, guys, like, you know, do that, it supports the stream. Like, I don't say that ever. Like, it's not... It's just the reality of the situation. It's like, I'm not looking at this and be like, I need to push that stuff. If I was, I'd be like, hey, guys, like, if you got, like, you know, I'd be like, oh, like, I would just do it a different way. But like I said, I just do this for fun, and you know, bits are appreciated, but they're not required, right? So, that is why, yes, 7 bits is top of the charts right now. Unsurprisingly. Oh my god, give me... You suck. This guy sucks. I'm sorry for... You should be. You should all be sorry for being here. Never seen bro's face on... this is it. This is it. Sin incarnate. Don't ask him what he does on a weekend, Jesus. Yeah, do that. It's yeah, like, yeah, of course it supports the stream. The thing is, like, at this stage in the game, I'm like,
sir?
I don't have any major things I'm trying to do, right? So it's just like any money we get from stream, I'll like eventually find a way to convert back. But god damn it, Scanny. And there's that too. We have to deal with Scanny's nonsense. So now Scanny's top of the charts, gentlemen. Take that. That's what happens, Ken. See? Now you're at the bottom of the list. Now you're... Because you ain't first, you're last. Sin, welcome on in, man. How you doing, man? When you buy bits, you already... Yeah, so exactly what Scanny was saying. So yeah, so basically that's how it works. Like, when you pay, like... When you get out $1 worth of bits, you're paying $1.20 for it. Or whatever the overhead is, right? Which is fine. It's... You know, it's like when you do the subs is where they actually make the most money, which is funny, because subs to me are like, the reason I'm doing the sub goal is just easier to track, but it is more expensive, so, and I get less, so it's really the worst way of doing. If you're gonna stream and you're gonna try to make $1, don't do it through subs. The only good thing with subs is, like I said, it unlocks emotes for your channel, it unlocks like slots for the channel, it unlocks emotes for the person, and it like, if it goes as a gifted sub, people can find like, you know, ways to use it or whatever, which is always good too. It's like, it brings them back to the channel. So it's good in that way, but it's like, from a strictly monetary perspective, it's not great. Right, I think 4 truffle worms is probably enough, right? Like, I don't need to hang out here. I always say that, and then I end up leaving because I don't have enough. This is neat, but we'll sell this. Boop. Right? Okay. So we got these. We got our thing. I need to re-roll that, actually. That's one thing I can't forget. That needs to be warding, and I'm probably not going to be able to get it to warding, because this guy's an absolute jackass when it comes to... Oh my god. I love you. I'm so sorry I missed... So sorry about that. You're the best. Alright. That's huge. So we got decent defense. Now we're gonna obviously re-roll. We're gonna go back there and actually use potions this time. I actually do think that'll make a bit of a difference. Oh, one second. One second. I need to retouch these up. Not that I'm using any of these, but... Okie dokie. We can do it. Again, I think with these bullets, I'm also gonna do a lot more damage, so that's good. Yeah, exactly, Ken. Welcome to the Flex Show. Yeah, Scan's like, yeah, 69 bits, take that, loser. I'm do not insert your credit card. Fuck, god damn it. 63. Wait. I know what's about to happen. You guys are gonna be in a single biddy war, and all those notifications are gonna amount to exactly me making like $2. It's gonna be so stupid. Oh my god. What's going on, Cool Cat, is we're about to have a bidding war with Ken and Scanny. Scanny laid down 69 bits, and now Ken has laid the gauntlet down by adding 63 bits to put him exactly 70 bits, one over what Scanny has done. And now I expect Scanny will then put 2, and this will go on for the rest of the stream. That's gonna be terrible. Wait, what? Oh, look at all those. Wasn't that nice?
You suck.
See? See? Now you're only tied, though. Oh no, I have infinite flight. What? See, this is the other thing too, by the way. Infinite flight in this makes such a big difference. Because I can just, like, get away from everything. Again, I don't know if he's gonna actually end up dropping his wings, so... Damage is obviously quite good. Something like that. Because then I can just do this and float away. Come on. So it's like the ability to do the damage is there. Problem is, it's always the last phase. The last phase is the only time that is a problem. Unless you're also really slow, which I am. No, go faster.
Hello, sir.
Oh my god, here we go. Here we go, where are you? Come on. I don't like this phase, yeah. The reason I don't like that phase is because if you're not fast enough and he hits you like twice in master mode, like you're pretty much dead. Give me wings. You fucking asshole. Hey, Krong, is that? Hey! It's like, hey, how's it going? Berserk, how you doing? I'll just keep it tied? Okay, well that works too. I don't have to hear the stupid notifications. Berserk, how you doing, man? Are you playing, Berserk, are you playing some COD tonight? I am contempt, or you are content? Those are different things. I hold myself in contempt of the court. Oh, are you playing now? Is someone streaming? I'm sad. As you can see, I'm sad that we're not playing together. It's really a sad time. I object. Hey. Alright, so I'm gonna do this a few times, I guess. I mean, this is... Oh, shit. This is gonna be annoying, guys, because, like, the problem with this is the RNG is not great. I think the wings are actually pretty rare. But as you can see, we can totally take them. Like, we can fight them. We can fight them. The main thing is the flight. Like, the angle for the flying is just like, I can just do persistent damage. For the most part. No, it's coming after me, guys. No. Downside is I lose all my defense. Okay, well, Berserk, if you guys have a spot for me, I would love to play it a bit. But don't hold it if you got someone else coming in. Unless it's Hornick. If it's Hornick, tell him there's no room for him. That's very important that he knows that. Yeah, I'll check in, man. Appreciate it. Oh my god, Ken, stop. This is gonna go on forever. Scanny is like not weirdly stubborn, but he's like stupidly stubborn about little dumb things like this. He'll just keep doing it, and he knows it's annoying, and so he'll do it even more. So, heck, oh dang! I'm giving you another. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! All right, come on, just go to your next phase, bro. Oops. 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 See, I'm fucking this up this time. Come on, wings. I mean, the tsunami is pretty... I mean, it's my weapon, alright? This is my weapon. The tsunami, you know? But it's not that good. It's pretty good, but it's not that good. I mean, this is better in my opinion. I mean, I could just go for a kill, but I like money. Yeah, exactly. Keep your fucking money. Scanny, this may surprise you, but I too like money. I would do 16. No, you're definitely... Dude, if you did that, I would literally just, like... I would actually return the money, because that's too much money, man. Like, this is the thing. So, I think the most I've had as a dono... I think it was like 50 bucks. I think someone might have done like 50 or like, or no, someone did like a lot of subs. But if someone did like a lot of money, I'd be like, guys, like I don't need it for anything. Like if I don't have a goal up, I don't really like if you have a goal, like so like when I had a goal, I had to get like this chair was one of the first things I got on stream through the community, and I was like super grateful. These chairs are like 500 bucks, which to me is a lot of money. So like the thing is like just to get that from the community and buy that is like, you know, it's really cool. But it took a while to get there. But it's like that to me is easier because that goal is much more like it's feasible. It's like I have an actual like thing I'm trying to get through for the stream, right? So like I think if I'm like one day I'm like, well, I gotta get a new light or like, you know, my camera craps out on me or something, then you know, whatever. Like that makes more sense. But to put like things for like I need to like, you know, maybe I have to upgrade something on my computer, but generally speaking, I'm like, I don't really need those things. So I'm like, I try not to like offload the cost, you know? I was kind of weird about it. How was I weird about it? I was super grateful. You were a big part of that, by the way, Scanny. I'm sure you're remembering, but like, it's like it's a nice thing, and I try to like, you know, I try to take care of the chair. It's like it is falling apart a bit, but I mean, like, yeah, I mean, this is the whole point. Like, the biggest thing you can do is like just, I don't know, just do your best to kind of, you know, I think people with purpose, it's like, you know, if I'm gonna donate to someone, I think like that was the thing. It's like usually when I've donated, like typically people didn't have, I wouldn't say they had like major goals, but they had some cool thing they were trying to do, or usually, or it's like something that's like more interesting. I'm like, yeah, like I like that cause. Like, you know, it's like a good thing. They need it. Like, someone was trying to, like, one of the people I donated to, like, again, anonymously, was like, they did, they were trying to get a new, webcam. And then I donated, I donated like $50 or something. I was just like, this is for the webcam, right? And then, like, you know, like, I don't know, like a few weeks probably went by, and then the person had enough, and then they had an upgraded webcam, and like the stream quality looked better. I was like, that to me is a really good. Like, I'm happy to do that, like, support that shit if it's, like, a person I actually watch and stuff, like, why not? Oh, I thought I dodged that. I am fucking this up so bad, holy shit. I literally got hit by all of those. Give me wings! You are an asshole, sir. Absolute cock. What a dick. You're paid by the government. So you pay yourself. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'll keep one of those. I kind of have to keep that. I'm not going to use it, but I'll just hold on to it. There we go. What else do I need? Okay, I can fight him a couple more times, right? So I think that's what we'll do. We'll just give it a more shot. What if we can get the wings? At that stage, if I can get warding on them, I can't really do much else to improve my outlook here to fight Moonlord, right? The only thing I can do is maybe get, like, I don't know, like a wrath potion, I guess. I mean, maybe I should do some of those. But, like, other than that, that's it. Like, we're to the tits, you know? Just like, I didn't know what to do weird. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. It's more authentic in a way when the community's... Yeah, I agree, Scanny, but that's the problem, is, like, so you'll notice, like... At the time, it was COVID, I wasn't working, I was streaming a lot more. And there's some stuff I felt like I needed. Today, I'm like... I'm a little, like, if I really need something, I'll probably just get it myself, but, like, sometimes it's nice to do stuff for the stream, because it's, like, it's also, like, serves as a purpose to, like, do fun things on the stream, or do something different. Like, I also felt like I would also, like to do, like, a few more giveaways and stuff. I just said, like, 8 times in that one sentence, I feel like a teenage child. So I would like to go back and do those. It's something I always enjoy, because it's not just, like, giving back thing. Like, I've probably given away I don't know how many hundreds of dollars in games. One thing I actually should remind people about this. So one thing I do, guys, is if you guys have games that you have, like, codes for, or duplicate codes for, or that you don't use, let me know, because I will create, like, giveaways and stuff for people to just participate as part of the community, and it can be pretty fun. So we do funny things like that. We've done this we used to do those a lot more. I would like to eventually get back to those, but it's not been, I think in part because I'm streaming so much less, I've been doing it, but I don't know, my birthday's coming up on the 15th, so maybe we'll do some giveaways then, or, I don't know, I got some shit to give away, even if it's not, like, necessarily the most interesting things on the planet, but, oh my god. This man is detestable right now. No, that did not hit me, bro. Give me my wings. This guy's such an asshole. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Like, oh, I got a pork. Oh, yeah, it's great. Terrible. I hate it. Right to the garbage. That's where that's going. Yeah, I guess you could say that I am the I know, right? Kneel before me. I am the hired. I mean, technically, you're not wrong. The reason I'm going to get after I first my visit is you're in an office chair. Naso, I would say those are good investments. Yeah. Those are good investments. Like, if you can get a good set of, like, a good chair, if you're like this is a good chair just for, like, gaming and stuff. I will probably have to get a proper, like, ergonomic chair. The problem with those is they're very expensive. And so like that's kind of that thing. It's like if I get one of those, like, you know, it's just you know, is it mandatory? Like, no, but the problem is my office is
sir.
my where I stream is my office for work. So I'm in here a lot. And a better chair would not be bad for my back, as well as a better bed. My bed is a little old. Oh god, it's fucking Hornick. God damn it. Guys, Scanny, can you give a shout out please to Hornick? Guys, if you don't know Hornick, I actually watch his streams quite a lot. He does a lot of Call of Duty, but super chill guy, has a lot of fun. He's usually got some ridiculous things going on in his stream, so if you ever have a chance to go check him out, please do. Worth checking out. You'll usually see me in there most days while I'm working. Sometimes, if I can get on a lunch break, I'll hop in, but usually not for long, so... Like a wooden one. Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing, right? Like, if you have a really shit gaming chair or shit chair to sit in, like, over time, it's not great. Best case, you, like, sit on a pillow, right? So, like, I think, like, if you can swing it, it's worth saving up for a decent one because it'll last you a lot longer and you'll probably also take care of it more. The flip of that, though, is, like, you gotta also, you know, realize that there's gonna be things that maybe aren't worth the cost. Good headphones, you can find a bunch. Depends what you're looking for. If it's just headphones for, you know, everyday stuff, or it's for on your computer, that's different, obviously. My headphones are actually... you know what's funny is, like, actually that could be a goal I do, because my headphones are actually falling apart on me. I've had these for a while, but... Give me my wings, you mother effer. God, I hate you so much. Can I can't convert any of these into wings, can I? I can't go to the shimmer and just shimmer them, right? What a dick. Fuck, I hate this guy. That's a safety pin, oh my god. So yeah, I'll show you my headphones. They're, they've seen better days. But they work fine, right? So I'm not going to throw them out. The problem is, what I'm worried about is, I don't think these are replaceable. I don't think. I could be wrong. But the foam is, like, starting to slide and slide and slide, and eventually it's just going to be like, I can't really wear them. But I also don't like just throwing shit out, so I tend to, like my shoes, I tend to use shit till they literally fall off my feet, so, that's kind of what we're going to roll with. Oops. Okay, well, at least this guy gives me a shitload of money when I kill him, so that's a bonus. You know what? Fuck it. There we go. Nice little trophy. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, so... Moonlord time, more or less, right? We got this. I could make a few more nano bullets. I got money now. I'm a rich boy. They're not comfortable in my ear. That's the thing. But I'm like, I'm not gonna put a goal. Like, the problem is, like, it's always the thing. Like, if I were gonna replace these, right? I have to get, like, I'm not gonna get a worse pair. And the problem is, like, headphones aren't cheap. So you could be looking at a $200 to $300 pair of headphones, like, from my end, because, like, that's the kind of stuff I'd be looking for, right? I'm not gonna bother on that because it's just not a big priority, right? Like, it's fine. I mean, I'm not, like, I don't look around like everything I own is super nice. The things that are nice, I research and I spend money on, and I try to take care of them so that they last longer. This is just unfortunate because the thing just rubbed off one day. I was like, fuck. It's like annoying because if it wasn't, then it would be better. So, anyways, yeah, they're a bit beat up. It's fine. It happens, right? I've also used them a shit ton, so I don't feel bad in the slightest. But I would like to fix them. I think it might be an easy fix. I maybe can find some way to quickly patch that back in, but the whole thing is sliding, so it doesn't actually, it's not that the cover's off, the whole thing is like peeled off, and I'm like, you know, it's like I can glue that back on, but then I'm worried I won't get in the right spot, and that's gonna be always like poking the side of my head or whatever, so it's stupid shit like that. Who the fuck just did that? Give you a little oh my god. Yes, I am rich now. I have all the money I could ever hope to have. Alright, I think we go get a potion. A couple of those potions, maybe just 3. and we get 3 attempts at this guy, and that's it. So I got a fish here, right? Oh shit, I have no bait, so hold on a sec. I don't have any. Oh, actually, no, I just need a fishing potion, right? So do that. Where are my potions? Yeah, we'll just do this. Go under this, actually. One second. So we have the nurse here. I need to put a bed there too. And I'm pretty sure I can just cheese my way if I need to through that fight. So I'm not really that worried. I don't know how many these are. I'm just gonna try to get these, what are they called? Hemo piranhas, I think, right? Those will give me what I need. Oh, I gotta remember they can spawn in the fucking water. Where's the Ebon Koi? Wait, no, yeah, it's Ebon Koi, right? Is it Ebon Koi? And they give me Wrath Potion, I think, right? I can't remember. Yeah, well, Scanny, but it's interesting, right? When you get a headphone set that you really like, right? Like, so for me, because I don't need the built-in microphone, I could get like Sennheiser or something. I could get like really good quality headphones if I wanted to, or something like that, right? But I'm like, I don't need anything crazy. But it's about, at that point, when you're getting into that range, like these Arctis 5s, I think, or are these 7s? 5s or 7s. There's better versions, right? And they're more expensive, but they're just built a lot better. So like, for me, I'm not a huge audiophile, but I have these Sony XM5s, which I use like all the fucking time, and they're amazing for calls and for like noise canceling, but they're like I got them for like $400. I think they're like $500 now. I'm like, it's really, really hard to go out of your way and be like, let me just go to the store and spend $500, right? Like, now they'll last you a long time, but like I use them in the gym. Like I'm wearing those headphones easily every day, right? I'll like, for work, I'll use those headphones and connect for like meetings and calls and whatever. So like, I wear them a shit ton, and I wear these a shit ton, right? And I like the over-ear ones because I find like the ones that you stick in your ear, like there's a little bit more uncomfortable. But that's just me, right? Like everyone's different, but you know, you're not gonna make your first set of headphones are not gonna be that expensive. Like I used to have the Bose ones that were like, they were really good value. They were like $120. Those Bose ones are classics. They work really well. They're a bit more plasticky, and like the sound quality is still pretty good. But like as an entry level thing, like those are pretty phenomenal in my opinion. So, you know, exactly, Scanny. So that's the thing, right? So some of those ones where you have that, if you're gonna get one for your PC and you don't have a headset and you don't have a microphone, a good microphone, like absolutely worth getting that. But ever since I saved up to get the microphone, I'm like, well, that like the sound quality that I need for what I do for YouTube videos and stuff, like I think it's warranted, even though like, you know, this will pay itself off eventually. Like I'm a long ways from paying off anything with YouTube, but like, you know, as I stream and do stuff, like eventually like you can say, okay, with all the money I've earned from these things, like this is sort of paid off, and it's like, you know, the quality is like, you know, audio quality when you make videos is really important. But when you're listening to stuff, it's like, you don't want that staticky sound, like you don't want your voice to sound like, you know what I mean? It's very like, it's something you don't think about until you have to. And then you're like, oh yeah, like I wish it wasn't this bad, you know? And that's pretty common. And I think like I said, I don't think anyone's ever gonna go in and be like, oh, let me spend like $1 bajillion on some nonsense. But it's like, it is worth doing, but not as your first pair. And I think a lot of times people go a little overboard and like they're, oh, well, I need the nicest thing. I'm like, dude, you have no reason to get it. Like you've never had the shitty pair, and you're not going to treat the good pair well because you don't know any better, kind of thing, right? Like, in my opinion. And that tends to prove itself out usually, so. All right, so now we go back. All right, we are going to make these goddamn potions. Right. Yeah, I mean, 10% damage is not nothing. That is not nothing. All right, so guys, I mean, effectively, this is the lineup. This is it. We are not doing, there's nothing else we're doing here. Like, with these 6 potions, this, I mean, the only thing I could do is get, like, slightly better food, I guess. I could put on a thorns, I guess, like, whatever. But everything else here, I'm gonna put some of these on just for, like, my own sanity so I can see better. These are actually underrated in this fight just because, like, it does get dark, so, you know, it can be nice. The only other thing I need to do is move my, wiring. So I can have my, yeah, I want this. Right. Do I have my wiring on? So go back. We're gonna go up. We have our nurse set. I need my bed. Right? I need... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna buy another one of these. It's just the kind of guy I am. That's the only one I actually need is the ranger, so I'm just gonna move that over to where the nurse is gonna be. No, 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 no. Stay in your house. My god. Okay. That way when I'm on my way out, I can do that. And now the problem is, I don't necessarily know the best place to put this. I feel like I'm gonna heal over there, so it's not like the end of the world. I probably won't even need this, but this is just like a safety measure at this point. Yeah, we should be... we'll be here somewhere. My headphones are way better than yours, Tommy, for real. The headphones that break if you breathe. Mine aren't that bad. Mine aren't that good. The ones I'm using currently. Alright, let's do this. There. And again, this is not going to be like life-changing, but this could be life-saving, which is what we want. Bass statue 2, just because the defense is nice. Again, I could get a lot of these bass statues. I mean, they're not nothing, right? Like a bass statue, you guys don't know, is 5 defense, which is like, you know, the potions are 8. So it's like slightly more than half of a potion, which is really nice. So at this stage, all we need to do is go fight this guy, and like we're in it. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. Except if you could just please, for the love of Christ, stay in your goddamn house. That would be phenomenal. Thank you. Okay. Alright, you treat good stuff, but yeah, so Scanny, you really do. The problem is a couple things. One, when you're gifted stuff, like, sometimes you initially are like, really appreciate whatever, but then you use a lot and you're like, not as worried. Well, I didn't pay for it. When you start paying for shit and it's expensive, and you've researched it and you know you want it, it's a whole different ballgame. In my opinion. Not everyone's like that. Some people just buy shit and like they have too much money, they don't give a fuck. But for most of us, it's like, hey, like I care about the thing I have. So like microphone, computer, like headphones, whatever it is, right? Like for me in the kitchen, I have a few knives that are like pretty expensive, but like I just like collecting them. I collect knives, or I want to collect knives. I don't have that big a collection, but like I will probably spend money on knives I don't need. It's gonna happen. But that's like pretty much my only exception. I don't really buy a lot of clothes. I don't have a nice car. Well, I have a fine car, but like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I need all, like, there's just certain things where I'm okay to spend money, and everyone has it. Everyone's got their thing. Like some people are like, I'm okay to spend on like, you know, miniatures. I'm okay to spend on car parts or cars, or I like to tinker with shit, or like, I like to like, I'm a big, like, I like to like take care of my lawn. So I have all the like lawnmower options and like, whatever, like you fucking name it. It's a lot of that stuff. A floating highway sounds comfortable. It isn't. It's a lie. It's a farce. All right, what's the best way to get to this? I guess we'll just go backwards. Fuck it. This is the worst one by a fucking country mile because the stupid brainlets. But this does enough damage. Actually, before I kill this one, I am gonna actually need to go back and make sure that I need to make sure I make enough nanite bullets, actually. Oh. Oh god. That's what you're here for. I shouldn't have healed. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're head back to our main base. I'm gonna buy some more. I'm not worried about running out. It's just, I'd like more, you know? And I got money now, so. These fucking things are so goddamn expensive. These aren't, but you need so many. Mother effer. Alright, so how many of you can I make? Should be able to make a ton. That works. That works for me. Alright, so we'll just do bullets, that. Perfect. Okay. I don't know why I have a frog leg on me. We're feeling pretty good here, right? Like, we're not missing anything, right? I'm not crazy. It's just this, and hope that we win, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, another one. Thank you.
It exploded on me too.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's...
Do you want your dinner up here or do you want to go there?
No, I'll come grab it. It's, solid? Yeah, perfect. Is there a game on tonight?
Oilers.
Ooh. Oilers? Dallas?
It's the Carolina Capitals first.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that.
Oh, wait, okay.
Is it?
Capitals and...
Oh, yeah, but MC.
Yeah,
Oilers, Dallas, or? Yeah, right. Oh, okay. That's still good. Sorry, guys. Hockey's on. Yes, that is the wife. Yes, correct. There is a... Yeah, I lock her in the fucking... But I think once the boss spawns and it's nighttime, they all stay in the house. So I'm not worried about that. And I'm pretty sure Moonlord forces nighttime, so... I mean, I'm okay to have a little less defense on this. Okay, so... What am I doing right now? You got distracted back here. Got oodles of bullets. Now I can fly infinitely, but like as you can see, these brains do 220 damage. Like I'm maxed out. Like the other thing I don't have is I don't have obviously like certain potions on, but these dudes hit me for 200 and whatever damage, and it's psychotic. So I don't like these guys because there's a lot of projectiles. They shoot a lot. They do a lot of damage. It's really annoying. It's a very slow one to beat. I gotta remember I do actually have infinite flight. This is where a chlorophyte might actually make more sense flight-wise, so I'm gonna... It's less damage, but I just need to... So just lost the dragon. I just need to hit my target at this point. These guys just teleport a bunch, and it's very annoying. Nice thing is I can teleport home right away. If I need to. I can't teleport back though now because of the... So many projectiles from off the screen, it's very annoying. So yeah, that's why I want these bullets right now, because I just find these guys... The brains in particular are very annoying because they do a lot of damage. And they just constantly teleport, which is also very annoying. That is Tommy wife. Yes, I am husbando and she's wife. These are accurate statements. Alright, okay. So here's the real question. If we beat this, I mean, we're going back to building finally. Which I'm actually kind of pumped for. I've not done any building in a hot minute. I told you guys to post some stuff for, like, build ideas. I don't know if any of you guys have actually done that, but if you haven't, go do that in the Discord, guys. I have a lot of, I don't know, I have a lot of things I could build, I suppose, but I haven't thought of anything that I'm going to build in particular. Now, the one thing I will say is I'm debating finishing the NPC-themed homes, because I want to get that rolled out to people so they can actually, like, play it and download it. Or I wouldn't mind doing some of the pylon builds. That's a world I've been wanting to do for a long time as well. But those builds will be very, I think, very, like, detailed and intricate, so they may take a couple of sessions. I want them to be very cool. What's the final countdown for? That's a count up actually, not a down. We're going towards a fishing-only playthrough, which I don't want to do. If you're talking about the countdown on screen, this is for killing the final pillar before Moonlord, which means we're about to finish this master mode run as a ranger, which should be interesting. God damn it, wizard. I should have to die. I'm just using these bullets so I don't miss as much. Brains are so bad. Oh, Ken, nothing. I just move
Hello,
on.
sir.
There's no plan. I just play, like I said, I play this game very, like, sort of passively for fun. I can always play different games, but... Hey, kitty guy, how you doing? Welcome on in. How was your stream? How was the rest of your stream today? I got in there when Hornet raided, and I kind of was, like, hanging out for a bit, but I was working. Just saying hi, for the most part. Did you guys win? Did you win? Because if you didn't, you're a bunch of losers. Alright, hold on, what am I doing right now? Where's my... There. Yeah, shoot it with bows. Shoot it with the bows, ah! Go in circles, ah! Alright, time to lose. Alright, we're about to lose, gentlemen. May as well do that. Alright, well, all we can do is hope. I just don't know if this is the right loadout for this, but we're gonna give it a shot. Wait. That is Joe Swanson. Yeah, it's so okay, so I've been fucking around just like doing an impression of Patrick Warburton. He's the guy that originally did Joe. He also does Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove. Hey, sounds a little like this. It's a lot of fun to, you know, talk to people. That's what I do. Yeah, one of my many talents. One of the many talents of the Tommy Tony. Oh, hold on, one sec. Good luck, everyone. Cheers. That's a pretty good joke. Hey, Scanny, why don't you, shut the hell up? It's also hard to, like, change it because I have music. Like, sometimes it's good to hear what you actually sound like. Alright, we're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. Yeah. So if I shoot down, this will maybe lock on, right? He's just gonna do so much damage, man. This is the problem. Like, those little things he shoots, those projectiles are murder. And his health is absurd, among other things. I'm just looking for this eyeball. There we go. Don't get hit by the eyeball. Nah. Off to a not so great start. Oh, my fires. Nah. Again, this is where a chlorophyte can be pretty useful. Because I don't miss as much. It's really hard to pass up the damage we're doing. The thing is, I can't stay close to the left side because the nurse will die. So, other things to be mindful for. Ooh. Do you do core? Wait, core control? I don't even know who that is. Maybe. See, like I wasn't paying attention. See, I can't read chat right now. All right, you guys all sit there and quietly observe in silence. Well, I beat this or lose either way. This laser is GG's, I think. Unless I have a dodge ready. I probably won't. This is good. We're in a good spot here because now we're fighting more in the middle. And I get the extra defensive bonus. So... Oh, who's raiding me? Oh, Alden, your timing is either good or bad, depending who you talk to. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are in the final Master Mode fight. First attempt at Moonlord. After God knows how long we've been playing this. Oh, I walked right into that. And that. We're trying to survive, basically. without dying. Everyone, welcome on in. If you're coming from Princess Thing, you've never been here before, my name is Tommy. I do a lot of Terraria, and I do a lot of Terraria building, but now... Ow! We're doing something a wee bit different. I'm just trying to survive, Moon Lord. There we go. Give me some HP, baby. Oh my god, the amount of projectiles this man is firing at me. Oh, run! Run away! Run away! I want him to teleport. He needs to teleport back on me. Yeah, I do a lot of building in Terraria. It's my main thing, but we also do playthroughs every now and again. I would walk right into that. Oh my god. Dude, why am I taking so many random one-offs? Kick his ass! Save my ass! Oh, now we have to deal with the eyeballs on top of this. Ooh, damn. Ow. I don't care if that hits me, just don't kill my nurse. I'm cheesing this as hard as I can, gentlemen. Cheesier than last time. Oh my god, no. Oh, good lord. I do not like these things because they're very annoying and very fast. Ooh, I almost fucked that up. Almost fucked that up. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Again, I would read chat, guys, but this is focused. You know what? What if we do this? I feel like this will do more damage. Yeah. It'd be nice if I could hit him. This is the only downside when you do this arena style, even though it's very simple. Dude, I'm taking a lot of hits. His heart will go below it, which is super annoying. Oh, don't fail me now! Come on! Yeah, those, whatever those attacks are, those are very annoying. I could also just go with Core Fight here. I know it's damage reduction, but I won't miss. I think that's actually more important right now, because I just need to dodge, so I'm not really worried about the damage output. It's, like, fine. My timing is garbage. I think you did this on purpose. I think you saw, you're like, hey, he looks like he is in the end stage of his Master Bro playthrough. I think I'm gonna fuck with him. I think that's exactly what went through your head. Okay, I'm taking original swings again. Fuck, 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 fuck. I fucked that up. I almost died. That would have been my fault. I would have deserved to die there. Again, I think this fight's more than doable. I'm not really that worried about it, but we were taking a lot of damage. But I think we got it. Right. Come on, Tommy! Don't fuck it up! Fucking did it. We're the best that ever lived. And hey, god damn, man. What a long playthrough this was. Look at this. Look at this shit. No one can touch me. Oh my god. It's over. The nightmare is finally over. Let's put that there. I don't know. I picked up all kinds of shit. I don't, you know what? Let's go back here. Oh my god, what a terrible time that was. Alright, so that's it. We're actually finally done. I wasn't actually sure we'd finish this, guys, because I actually thought, like, we were gonna be in a position where it was just like, ah, you're close, but not quite. But we did it. We're the best ever. That's it. And all we needed was a few potions. Ah, it's done! Yes! And now guess what? I can go watch hockey. Or I can play with my buddies. I can do some other stuff. Prince, thank you again for the for the raid, man. That's very generous. Very nice of you. Very thoughtful, one might say. Very thoughtful in just the worst kind of way. What was the total time? I will tell you. 31.5 hours was the total time. So a solid chunk, one might say. Unlike this guy who's got 680 hours. This man right here did a pretty good job. Right? Because Era to the Pickle is now finito. See? I can't even get back to where my base is. We'll take it. There's not much left to do. I mean, I can obviously do some nonsense like, you know, get new items and whatever, but there's no point. The main goal of the game has been accomplished. We killed every single boss, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want this. The only thing I could do is, like, get the... The problem is, I always find this very interesting. They give you such, like, a low amount of Illuminite that you can't really make anything, which I always find very funny. It's like, oh, yeah, here's your Illuminite. Here's all 4 pieces of it. It's like, cool, thanks, bro. So what am I supposed to do with this? I mean, I could make Illuminite bullets. That'd be kind of sick. But other than that, it's like... Yeah, I can make a few of these pieces, but, like, it's not enough. I have 12. So I need to refarm that one just to get the pieces. And the problem is, I'm pretty sure I don't even have enough Illuminite to make it. So it's like, who cares, you know? So it's fine. The point is, everybody's dead. And that's what matters. That's what matters. Solid day and a half. I know, right? I mean, it's a good chunk of time, but this is the thing that's like I said, when I was playing this, I wasn't looking to be like, oh, let me like speed through the run and like, you know, it was meant to be like a fun, like, I don't know, just kind of chill and play it, you know? We did a little bit of building along the way just for fun, make some different things. Like, I'm actually kind of excited to get back into a little bit of building because it's been a hot minute since I've done some. But yeah, it's like, you know, you just kind of play around with stuff. I'm the man. I am not. I am just a man. Just a man. Not the man. A man. It's different. You are a man. Humble, how you doing, man? Welcome on from YouTube. So yeah, so we did that. So I think, so here's the thing, guys. I think for my building stuff, all right? So I'm gonna actually get out of this. I'll show you where we're at. Let's go with this guy. All right. So here's our NPC themed world, okay? We have a lot of old builds on this one, but it's kind of nice. I like the progression of it all, right? So we have a lot of the builds, one for each. I am only missing a handful, right? I think the only guys I'm actually missing at this stage, and I could be wrong. We have the hair lady, right? Yeah, stylist, party girl, painter, and the clothier. So that's like where I'm at right now is I need to make homes for those, and then we're pretty much done. Because we've made, like, you know, the piggy bank, we made a bank, we made all kinds of stuff. And the whole point is like, this is very old. Like, these builds for me are not very good anymore. But the whole point is it shows some of the progression. Like, you can see how long it's taken me, to build some stuff. And I thought it was kind of cool. I don't think people are going to be all that, like, blown away by this world, but there's some really cool builds here, right? Like, this was actually featured on the Terraria, State of the Game on February, I think, of this year, which is really cool. I didn't even know until someone pointed that out. I made this build, which I thought was really funny. It's inspired by someone's build that I saw, and I was like, I love this, because, like, you know, when I think of a bank, this is what I think of. But then I have this room, which is kind of fun, too, with a big old safe, so. You're the aim. Thank you, Humble. Want a bit for beating? Yes. No, I don't want one. I want exactly 2 bits. I think it's worth double, alright? Just beating it's worth double. I don't know, there's some cool things here, you know, and then I don't know what else we have that's like cool. I don't know what else to build. The golfer one's pretty neat. So ideas I have for builds are gonna be eventually I want to make like a actual 3. Oh damn, you can't beat that, Ken. You can't beat that. 1.5 bits. Yeah. Imagine you could split a bit in half. How fucking ridiculous. Like it's Bitcoin. Yes, I've sent you 0.02 cents. You can buy nothing with that.
You suck.
I didn't, listen, I said 2 bits. You talk to Scanny about that. That's not my problem. So I have a question. I'm currently swapping back and forth from my main normal world and my master world. I'm caught up on both worlds. Nothing but colorless moon. Okay, so what's your question? There was a question missing from that sentence. What should I do first? Is it day EOL worth it for moon, or will I be... Well, okay, but here's the thing. Are you playing as a summoner? Because Empress of Light doesn't... That's like the main... The Terra Prisma is the only thing that she drops that's like, I think, of value, if I'm not mistaken. There's no other thing. Like, I'm pretty sure that's good for a class. So if you're summoner, then yes, because that's going to be literally your top-end damage is going to be that item. But if you're mixing and matching, I'm like, dude, just get the Stardust Dragon, use your whatever class you're using, and you'll be fine. Here's 2. I mean, well, now you've done 6. This has just ruined everything. How many bits are we even at today? Like all of that for like I said, $1.30. I actually really like this build. It's really funky, but it's a little weird. There's some cool elements, but this was very like over the top kind of creative, and we have like floating books and shit. I thought it was kind of cool. This one was inspired by Jesus, I forget her name now. She was in our chat a bunch. She does a lot of cool like pastel colors, and I was like, oh, this would be really good for the princess. And I use some of that. So I get inspired, guys, by a lot of the things that you guys make as well, and how you make them. But it's always different. So yeah, we're only missing 4 more NPCs. I don't know why I've been so like slow to do them, but again, these builds are just not as good as some of my newer stuff. But I think this is what's kind of cool about it. Like the progressions there, you can see some of the general designs and stuff, and like. Yeah, this one's funky as all hell, but whatever. Steampunker's just chilling. This mushroom one's pretty cool. Just a house on the top. Again, these are, like I said, these are pretty old. I actually really like this one. It looks a lot better once you're actually in space, but I didn't want to go all the way up into space, but it's got like all these like cool elements. It's like kind of crazy. It's way oversized for just the cyborg, but that's kind of the whole point, you know? Oh, the kaleidoscope, yeah. The kaleidoscope's the whip, though, right? So you need the whip and you need the Terra Prisma. But my point is, it's like, I don't think there's a whole lot from it. I play all 3, I treat my loadouts, and so one is mining, like gear, 2, yeah. So if your full summoner is your main, I mean, like, it just depends, like, if you're gonna be a summoner, then yes. EOL makes a ton of sense because that is going to be your best like thing you can get until maybe 1.4.5 comes out. Other than that, anything from the pillars is the best you're going to get. That's just the way to go. Like the pillars are going to be your best for every other class. So do that. Oh, I also built this. It's very pretty. I know this would take you a very long time to learn how to build, but I did in fact build this, and it's pretty epic. So yeah. I also really like this one. This one's actually very old, but this one's like really what got me started with like more nature-like builds. I think really underrated build in general, and I'm a big fan. So you know. I think this one's great. I really like ones that have environmental components to it, because I just think it looks way more alive and interesting. And obviously you have a lot of just stuff going on here. So to me, this is like a very like nice build. It's all like beat up, a little hut. He's got like some fish and a cauldron. Like it's got the right feel to it. This is like very much more my style. But yeah, peak building is definitely, I mean, this right here, chef's kiss, that is pretty hard to beat. It's a little crapjack of a raft. And like, look how bad my clouds are. It is kind of cool to see your old stuff though, because like, it's kind of where you came from, right? So it's kind of cool. So as you can see, pretty much everyone's got a designated home, but we're just missing those 4. So I don't know, it depends what you like, you know? Like to me, like this one is pretty sick. Like it's pretty sick. I think this one's cool. The big house for the golfer, like a golfing I don't know what you call this, like when you want the clubhouse, you know? You have a little golf course, you know? Little tee off area. A little sand trap, you know? So I wouldn't mind actually making like an actual golf course. I think that'd be really cool. But I have to think about how I would do that. I think I'd have to start, you have to start from the left side of the map and just go all the way to the right. And that would be like the full course. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. You're answering my questions. The turret person looks so cool. It is very good. No, there is no, Humble, there is no better summoner items in the game from anybody. So if you can kill Empress of Light during daytime, and the best way to do it, by the way, is just like get her low health as it's transitioning to day, and then, you know, I can't remember when day officially starts, like 5 a.m. or 7 a.m. where the fuck it is. Kill her right then, and you'll get I think it's an auto drop. I think you get it regardless. I can't remember if Kaleidoscope is daytime or nighttime, but either way, like, those are gonna be your best items. Hey, Mason, how's it going, man? How you doing, brother? Hope you're good. We're just showing off some builds. And then the other one I want to show, this one's old too, but I actually really like this one because I got inspired by like trying to do more of a mechanical like build, and I started messing around with this, and like this design to me was like really funky. So I made a bunch of like pumps and systems and whatever, and I was like, I just like the way this looked. It was kind of cool, you know? All damage has to be done during the day. Oh, does it? Oh, you can't cheese it. That's right. I guess you can't. Yeah. Well, I mean, I hope you can dodge. I built this in 2022, guys. 3 years ago. It's just 3 years old. It's pretty good. Like, it's a nice build. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's got a lot of texture. It's kind of funky. You get some different features, you know? I don't know. It's different. It's neat, you know? I think at the time I was playing a lot of Satisfactory, so I think this is where this might have come from. But I just like the craziness of it. Like, you know, it's like interesting to look at. So again, there's a lot of cool builds, but I want to finish these. And then what I want to do is I want to make a world that is specifically for, because I think I already made it. I've made the Pylons world, but I haven't put anything in it. So I could just delete this for now. But I was like messing around with it. So the thing with the Pylons world is I'd probably want to like have areas where I like have, I don't know, specific things that I can use or put together. But either way, like, I haven't done anything this one, so I can actually probably just delete this. But this will be a world where I literally just do those. So let me actually delete this. This is pointless. This is so old. So yeah. And if you haven't seen this one, this is another cool one. So I worked on the Skyblock mod, Ultimate Skyblock mod, which Moo was making. So I made all these individual islands. So if you ever go and download it, you'll actually find all these in it. So I made a bunch for each biome. This is a very large project I did. And it, like, you can see, like, there's a shitload of islands. So, like, it's pretty cool. Like, it's a mod that's actually out there and you can download. All of these will be in there, although some of them will be spliced and changed and modified. But I really like how some of these turned out because it was all about texture and, like, just craziness, right? Like, and trees and just interesting things to look at, you know? I was doing this for 3 years? Doing what for 3 years? No, that world didn't take me 3 years. I just built that one build 3 years ago, is what I'm saying. So, most of these worlds take me a couple months if I'm doing a lot of building like this. But that's just me. You know, so there's a lot of cool stuff here. I like this one. This was fun. And you put a chest in here where there's stuff to find, so... like I said, we did some cool stuff. The whole point of this was really show off textures and, like, environment stuff, to, like, get people kind of thinking about, like, you know, the world being more interesting as a Skyblock mod, so you're not just, like, you know... I actually really like this one. I don't know, I just like it really nice, like, really simple. And I like some of these ones as well, the ice ones. But probably my favorite one of my favorite ones is actually the jungle one, because I made a cool little, I made a really cool bridge on it. And it's a design that I actually have a plan for some videos, which will be like bridge designs. So people like to, a lot of people like my tutorials. I get it. Like, these are not mine. Someone else built these, but I made my own. But these inspired these ones that I made. So this was good that someone made these. So like these ones are really nice, right? Because they have the colors, they're vibrant, there's fog, but this bridge I love. And you know, again, I just kind of always like playing around with stuff. I was like, I want like a proper like supported bridge. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. I actually really like how this turned out. So like, I might make a tutorial on like various ways I make bridges just to get people kind of, I don't know, something different to try. Then we have this entrance for like where you go to Plantera. Then over here, we actually have one build that's kind of, I tried to go a little 3D on it. I don't know if it really worked, but this is I tried to make this the entrance. I hate how this turned out. I started running out of time. Hey, Slentley, what's going on? Welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for the follow. Can I teach you how to build? Ken, if you go to my YouTube channel, you will learn how to build. But I'm not the end-all be-all for building. But so I did this with the flying buttresses, and I thought it was pretty cool. So we kind of played around with this a bit.
Sir?
So, oh, thanks, Slentley. These are just I was just talking about these as builds for the Ultimate Skyblock mod. It's something you can download, and I'm just the guy that did a lot of the islands and stuff and the builds in it. But these are all used in that mod, so when you're in the Skyblock mod, some of these will appear in the world. And so it makes it feel a little bit more alive and interesting, essentially. So yeah, you're lazy. I know, that's fine. So, but yeah, so Slentley, if you're looking for cool builds in Terraria, go check out the YouTube channel that Scanny just posted. Good timing. Scanny finally doing his job as a mod. And then you'll see some cool stuff, tutorials, whatever. But like, as an example, like I'm still trying to learn, like, I'm trying to get better, and it's been a hot minute since I've done it, but like 3D stuff, right? Like I'm not good at 3D stuff. Like this was me like trying to like emulate and copy something, right? And then I made this, which actually was probably my first like actual, I think, pretty good 3D build. It hurts my brain, and I struggle like there's no tomorrow with it. I don't know why. But we were trying to make an onsen, and you know, the trees and stuff are pretty easy for me now. I've made so many, same with the clouds. But then I was like, okay, like, I want to make something better. And I've made this, and I actually really like how this turned out. You've got the little shadow up here, right? This feels a lot better, like cleaner and taller and just, I don't know, just better, right? So that's pretty cool. I have some other ones that are in a different world. And then you're about to binge? Oh, well, I appreciate it, man. Like, it helps me out. I mean, so the thing is, Slentley, if you go to my channel right now, what you'll see, because I don't have videos on these on the channel yet. I think I have one for this one and for this one, not for this one, and not for this one over here. This is my first attempt at a cyberpunk build, and I went big. I went really big. Really happy with how this turned out as my first attempt, and I really took inspiration from the game Cyberpunk, like Pacifica and, you know, all this stuff. So it's got a lot of layers to it, but that was the whole point. And I want like all these crazy antennas and pipes and shit and like, you know, all this nonsense, right? So what's your oldest build that you can currently think of to show up? Oh God, I could probably find it. I could probably find one. Old, it'd be a few years old. So if I go here and you like, this is the main thing with this, right? If I go to this is what's cool about it. Like nighttime, it's very glowy, very cool. Just a different feel, right? Very like colorful and interesting, and that's the whole point of this. I just want a lot of variance. So yeah, but it's something. If you go there, you won't see these ones, right? These will eventually get up on the channel. It takes me a really long time to get through all the videos and create them because I'm slow. But I am currently going through a Calamity playthrough. I did the playthrough a while ago. I'm uploading all the videos in a series, and eventually what you'll get is a final video that's gonna be like, I don't know, 3 hours long or something. So if you want to binge watch, those will be a really good binge watch. If you're looking for tutorials and that stuff, that's also there. But generally, like, especially my older videos, the format wasn't really as refined, and like, it's just, yeah, it's not as good. I'm planning on changing how I do the build videos, and this is why I'm doing the Calamity playthrough videos. I want to build a little bit more of a story and a narrative of what I'm doing and then explaining it, and maybe even writing a script and showing things off in a little bit more of a sort of tutorial kind of way. Like, I'm not going to show every single thing I do, because normally I just do a speed build section, but it's more meant to be a thing where it's like, it's a little more, you can kind of follow it, I guess, if that makes sense. So I'm going to convert to that. The problem is that will make the video production process longer. That's kind of how it's going. Yeah, suddenly you can do a lot in this game. I mean, I'm in journey mode. That's what this is. I'm not using any mods, right? This is all the vanilla game. And the reason I do it all in vanilla, even though it's a pain in the ass sometimes, is because like what you can do, right, is like if I go in and I say, here are the 800 mods you gotta download, it's not as approachable, right? If I say, hey, this is the base game, that's all you just need the game, you can do all this. That's a different way for people to be like, oh, okay, I'll give it a shot, right? My goal is to encourage people to actually try building. That's it, you know? You're an icon. Well, I mean, some of this stuff is like, you know, like this is inspired, like this one here is inspired, someone else made these and I just copied them, trying to like learn how to do crazy shapes. Probably not the best thing to start on. This was just, I was like, I want to make a Japanese onsen. This was like Cyberpunk, never done it, let's make it 3D. This is just a traditional jetty house. You could look up jetty house and you'll see a million of these. Now the designs might be a little different, but like the shape is kind of the same. And the other one I have, and I'll show you some more because if you guys are interested in these. One of the worlds where you will see a lot of my builds, as an example, that is on the channel, like a lot of them, is going to be this one. So this has, as you can see, like this is months and months and months and months and months and months of builds, because obviously they take me a long time. But this is like, this is a video. I have a video on this like church thing, which isn't like, I don't think this is the best build, but it's, you know, I'm still like earlier days, right? We did this thing. We have like anything you see on here pretty much is on the YouTube channel. Now, the format may not tell you everything you need to know, right? But it gives you a pretty good idea. Before too, when getting PCs, cheat sheet. Yes, yeah. Cheat sheet's very helpful. These are some little modern homes I was playing around with. Like, it's funny. I look at this, I hate how I did the glass here. But now it's like, on reflection, it's like, it's cool. It's no big deal, right? It's like you learn as you go. The trees are not as nice. This is a little dojo I made. I was like playing, I wanted to make a little bamboo forest. I was like, you know what, let's make a little like dojo. And I was like, oh, let's make some floating islands. And then it became this whole like thing. But I like how I made this little gong and some other stuff. There's always features of builds I like, but the whole point is like, as people find these, the whole point is that if they find it like, oh, I really like this banner thing. I want to incorporate the banner thing in my next build, or, oh, I love the bamboo forest. I'm going to use a bamboo forest next. Like, I want people to find my stuff and take pieces of it and make a build of whatever kind. They may combine the bamboo forest with like the cathedral build. I don't fucking know, right? Like that's the idea. That's great. I've never installed any mods. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, slightly, not everyone does. And the people that do, they don't really build. They usually just do a playthrough. This is a Jade Palace from Genshin Impact, which I've never played the game. Someone asked me to build this. I just looked at a picture and made it. This was something I really liked, is my little tree. This was from a while ago, but like, you know, lots of colors, very different, in space, some broken down stuff, like just adding like textures and details, you know? See, this is why Thurman says you're the best. Well, Ken, I mean, like, if you were in the Terra Life thing, I made a huge, like, floating ship, right? I made a couple things, like, I'm not the best builder, guys, by the way. Like, there's some people that do some incredible builds. Like, I'm not very good at 3D. Some people really are. Like, I just think, like, I think what my style is like, it's a bit more approachable. It's like, it's still good enough where you're like, wow, it looks really good, but it's actually more approachable than people think. You know, like, I have like 2 3D builds here that I actually need to like, I wish I could port them over. This one. This, again, this is one I copied. I was trying to learn how to do 3D, but like I said, this is like, you know, I learned a lot about like how to do roofs like this and like the angles and stuff. So this is like a cool little cottage thing, but like I didn't come up with this, right? But like you could easily look at a picture of like countryside home or countryside cottage and like find a way to make it 3D in Terraria. It's not like impossibly hard. It's just, this stuff is kind of weird. This is a little clock tower. It looks like a dick. That's what happens sometimes. This one I like a lot too, or is up here. I'm a big fan of the, you know, Metroid games. Okay, hey, let me in there. There we go. So you can see it looks cool on the map, but like I didn't use a template for this. I just built it and fucked around. So haven't seen anyone better. Yeah. So here's the difference, Ken. Not many people that build, like Wardo's box was in here earlier on the YouTube side. He's a great builder. Like, I don't know if I wouldn't say he's like a million times better than me, but he has his own style and I like it. And like, you know, Chaos is probably an OG. God, there's a lot of people that know how to build. Not everyone creates content around it. I think that's the main thing. I promise you there are people that are very good builders. But like my style, if I were to encapsulate my style, this is my style. This is like the epitome of my Terraria building. Like, not huge builds, maybe not this small, but like weirdly compact but detailed and like cozy. Like that's my style. Like, I love this build. And I made this, when I make this? 2022. I made this like a fucking million years ago, and it's one of my favorite builds. Right? All of it, just small little things. The clouds look good. Like the whole thing is like condensed, lots of texture, plant life, colors. Like it just, yeah, I don't know. This is one of the ones I always like point to as like a really old build that I really like. And it's easier to make a build interesting in this game if you don't make it too big. So like the cathedral as an example is too big. It's very hard to get detail in there compared to something like this, you know? Do I love watching Chaos? You and him are, oh, thanks, Fuzz. I mean, so Chaos's style of doing, like I would say, I think my builds are probably, like he can obviously build anything I can, but like I think the builds that I usually show out are a little more like detailed, but his are more creative. Like he does a lot of like things where his community gives him ideas and he comes up with some really cool stuff. But he's, you know, he's obviously a very good builder if he wants to be. It's just a question of how long he takes. But he like fucks about around where I'm like, I can do a build like this in a few hours. I'm just much more decisive in like the chaos of this thing I'm making, like the nature of what I'm making, you know? This is a little snow hut thing. I saw a roof like this, I wanted to play with it, and then I ended up just making a bunch of weird shit. It's not the best build, but it's kind of interesting, you know? Gandalf, I think I've seen some of his builds. He's very good. Yeah. This is not me. That is someone else in the world. We do have people that jumped in these worlds and built. I made this one. I was really trying to play around with this like staircase shape. I think I went a bit overboard, but it's kind of neat, kind of different. Decent textures, right? There's this one, whatever. We made a gyrocopter thing, which is pretty cool. So again, I have a ton of builds in this world, right? The whole point is like all of these, for the most part, pretty much all of these are on the channel. This world is pretty much all uploaded to the channel. This is the other 3D one I made. This Ramen Shop turned out really, really good. In my opinion, I'm really happy how it turned out. Lots of little details. But again, I think if someone were to see this build, I don't really think they need to be like, I need to build this whole thing or else. It's like, take a part that you like and try to make it. Maybe people like these little like banners and vending machines. That's cool. Or like, oh, I really like a lot of people really like these telephone poles. I'm like, great, like steal it. Or make a similar-ish version, you know? Like, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping people find things that they like in the build and try to like replicate it in some way. And if they can do that, then great, right? Like, I don't really care. Now, obviously, if someone has a channel and is posting material, I'd be like, inspired by so-and-so is usually nice, but I'm like, you know, I'm not the cops of the internet, so. You ever seen one of Button's ice? I don't know who that is. No, I don't know who Button is. This one's interesting too. So this one, I don't really like the roof at all. Like this whole top section, I don't like. I like these windows. I like these features. I like this glass area, and this roof's kind of wonky, but it works. My favorite part's actually between, like, the door is cool, but this is my favorite part. Just this raised flower bed. It's just a cool, I don't know, it just turned out really cool. I just really like it. Because what I did is I echo painted the flower pots so they look like they're behind all this, which I think is really neat. So it kind of gives a really neat effect, but I don't know, it's just different, you know? Like, I just like this. It's like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you might be like, oh, I really love, maybe you really like the roof. Or maybe you're like, you love the, you know, the staircase. I don't know, whatever, right? Like, I really like this section. Oh, no off button. Oh, sorry. I thought button was another. Yeah. I don't know if I've seen one of her ice houses. I've seen her builds. They're not great, right? But you know what? She doesn't have to be great at it. She's not a builder. So that's not what she does. She does try though. She does some cool stuff. This one's really cool. This is oh my god. I always forget the name of this thing. It's an anime. Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorry, I just hit the thing. Jujutsu Kaisen. This is a thing from it. I thought it turned out really cool. Malevolent Shrine. Thank you. Yes. I like how everyone knows it, but I don't. This is another anime. This is the pig one. That I really like as well. Boar's Hat Tavern from, I forget the show. But there's a green pig in it or something. What else do we have? We have some wonky shit too. Like, this is from another anime, which you guys probably recognize as One Piece. That was fun to make. Not hard to make, but cool. Melvin Kitchen, they're the most amazing builds on Earth, and you can argue. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying, like, I just think everyone has a different style. Like, My style is this more like somewhat somewhat organic, but like textured build. That's what I go for. This just fits me. I don't know. I just like the way they look, and it's like cleanish lines, but still kind of messy. You know. It depends what you want to make, but like I made like Hogwarts Express. You know. These turn out pretty good. I actually really like how these cars turned out. The passenger cars. This is fine. I mean, the wheels could have been maybe better, but the whole shape of it's pretty good, I think. It just depends what you like. What else do we have over here? We have, this is not me. This is, I forget who made this. This guy has a really, really cool style too. He does a lot of cool stuff with negative paint, which I really like. I wish I could remember his name. I don't know. I've used some of his stuff for inspiration. I just love his style, right? Like, it's just very, like, kind of 3D, but not really, but, like, textured and, like, inside-outside stuff. Like, it's just a really cool way of building. Someone else built this. I built this here. This is the Louvre, which you can go see in Paris, France, should you choose. Not the biggest build, but, like, pretty repeatable textures and stuff. So there's, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff, but this one here as well these are all on the channel, by the way, guys, if you decide to check them out. This one turned out, I actually really like this one because I found this material that I really liked. I forget what this is called, but it's one of the walls, and it just, yeah, it just looks really good as like a wool or cotton texture, and I use that for the sail. So the one piece of trap, it might be. Now your builds are more like not necessarily simple, but a lot easier to see. Yeah, so Fuzz, the idea is like when you look at it, everything's there, right? I think the problem with 3D is it can hurt your brain a bit, and it's hard. And the problem too is it's like, it's really nice to look at some 3D stuff. The problem is then you start thinking about how the hell you'd put it together. You're like, yeah, no, fuck that, right? It just like, that's just sort of reality. Like, you know, like I try to get a lot of detail in this thing, but like it was, yeah, it's kind of hard. I played around with this garden thing. I actually really like these plants. Like I was messing around with this. I just wanted to make like a funky garden. Not the nice, like this is not an intricate looking build by any stretch, but I was more interested in like messing around with the environment and like the background. Here's like, this is like my style again. This is taken from, you know, inspiration obviously from the build I showed earlier, wherever that is. This one, right? It's taken from this one with the roof, the slant on it, but it's different, right? Like little cottage home, you got a little dock, a little boat, some other stuff. This one's one I actually really like. It's one of my more creative ones. I was looking for a trophy room, and I was like, I'm not gonna make a trophy room. Let's make a trophy island. Floating island with a bunch of nonsense everywhere. It's like, I think these are really cool as like pillars that like highlight certain bosses and their items. Like, I don't know, it's like fun to do, right? So, playing with butterfly knives, I wouldn't unless you know what you're doing. Like, I mean, here they're also illegal, so I don't know where you are. Oh yeah, and if you guys are fans of like, you know, so if you remember, I showed you guys the sort of factory look I did for the mechanic in the NPC world. Well, I took those designs and put them into this factory thing. Right, so we did a ton of stuff. We have this like tunnel here. It's like, I don't know, we did a bunch of crazy shit, and that's sort of the point. We're just adding things. This stupid pirate cove took me forever. It took me so long to make this goddamn skull. So long. I was so bad at it. I could not get the shape right, and eventually I got it. But I like how it turned out. There's a little like tiny little treasure thing. So sometimes the creativity is more about like, you know, just having shit that's like fun and not the thing itself, you know? Here's a Hyrule, or not Hyrule Castle, what the hell is this called? The castle from Temple of Time, that's the one. Temple of Time, it's all beat up and run down. Very large build, very detailed, but, you know, different and funky. And then we made a sword shrine right next to it, because, you know, Zelda, so. Anyways, so there is a ton of stuff, right? Like, and you can always find more things to make, but the whole point is when you're building, like, the goal ultimately is, like, have things that you want to make that are interesting, and just make them, right? Like, a sky island like this, with a stupid tree on it, I'm like, and a swing, I'm like, I don't know, like, I built it a while ago, I'm like, I like it, it's one of the builds I like. I just like this style of build. Yeah, we built this little garbage truck. We have some cool stuff down here, when we're talking about trees and nature and whatever. Right? As the environment in the background changes, I'd like this one a lot. We put a pylon here, it's kind of neat, right? You go down here. We got this underground thing too. We built a crazy ass house here. Yeah. So there's some cool stuff, right? Like, whether you have to go to this level of detail isn't the point. It's more that, like, again, maybe you're like, you really like this roof. You're like, oh, I'm gonna steal this. I'm like, absolutely, like, go for it. Use it for something that's interesting and cool. Like, that's the point. I really should say, but Tommy deserves my watch time. He's put on too much. Oh, that's okay, Ken. No, the thing is, dude, you can go check all these out on YouTube. That's the whole point. It's like, you really want to like take closer looks at this stuff. Like, almost everything in this world, almost everything, I'm pretty sure, is on the YouTube channel, if not everything, right? Like I said, this thing with a crazy tree, which is just like, this is nothing. We have these spaceships over here. I don't know, partially inspired by StarCraft, partially I just wanted a big old satellite thing, which I thought was kind of funny, with a laser gun. And then we have this big, massive behemoth ship. This actually is what I used as some inspiration to a degree for the ship I made in Terra Life with Thorben and those guys. This is obviously a lot more detailed, but I'm also in journey mode, it's a lot easier. You know, this is also a lot more futuristic. But again, like, there's some cool things to it, right? Just the way it's put together. And then, guys, I don't have a plan when I'm making these. I'm just like kind of flowing into it and seeing what I like and what works. You know, it's good to have a reference picture for some like general shapes and stuff. But after that, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, why is this background wall and this isn't? I don't know. Why is this like, you know, these are meant to be little turbines. Like, could they look better? Maybe. You know, does this look as good as it could? I'm like, I don't know. It just meant to look different and interesting. That's all, you know? That's really a lot of what building is like make the thing look like what you want it to and make it interesting. So, and then we made one of these too, a little floating hot air balloon. So there's always cool things to make. You just gotta find the time and the patience to put the damn thing together. And the last ones I'll show you on the opposite side, and then we'll call it right there because we are done. I gotta eat some dinner. These aren't mine, this is someone else. But again, like, these aren't as detailed as mine, but like, I think these are great builds. Different textures, different colors, you know? Some variety in what you're looking at. That's always what the point is, right? And then here we have this windmill thingy, or this, sorry, the water mill. And then right beside it, I was like, you know what, we have a windmill here, which is the first one I built. Let's build a water mill. So we put this here. This windmill I struggled so much with, and I found the same guy that made this thing. I really wish I could remember his name. He made a build pretty much very similar to this. I was like, I told him, I am stealing this windmill because I've been trying to figure out how to make this goddamn thing for like the better part of like an hour. I just could not get the shape right. And then after that, I was like, I'm just gonna stick this on a proper home. And then I added like a little garden and stuff. So, you know, there's a lot of cool things you can do, you know, including very crazy, weird gears and wonky things. It's kind of my more Willy Wonka inspired stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that you can do with building a Terraria. You just have to like, play around with stuff and, you know, not worry too much about things looking perfect. And you can go futuristic, you can go green, you can go, I don't know, you can go tank, you can go, you know, you name it. You know, 3D, not 3D, super textured, not super textured, but ultimately whatever you make, it's like the more you build stuff, the more you practice, the better it's going to be. And it will just fundamentally always look a little bit better, a little bit more interesting. You know, I do remember your banana idea. It's a possibility still. I'm not completely ruling it out, you know? Not completely. Do that in a bit. Oh, God. No. Last Lord, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome on in. We're about to end stream, but we're just highlighting a couple builds, showing off a few things for some of the folks who haven't seen them. If you're into Terraria building, you're in the right spot. You can actually go to our, well, I'll type it in chat here. If I get exclamation YouTube, that'll should pop up that. You can go see it. That is, you can see pretty much all these builds are on the YouTube channel. And I kind of walk through what I'm doing for the most part. Although some of my older stuff, you know, I hadn't quite got the cadence down for the videos. But you'll see all this stuff. It'll be a speed build, and then I'll highlight all the materials I use, which are always in the world, and you can kind of get a feel for it. So
you suck.
Now I need the banana. No, the banana is at least $1,000. There's no way I'm doing a banana. You got oh, nice. You got Terraria a couple days. Well, welcome on in, man. Welcome. Well, listen, we okay. So you just got here, Blast. But here's what. Let me give you a bit of background. All right. I've been doing Terraria for a long time. I've got like 3,000 hours on it. I mainly do building, okay? I do a lot of building. We do a lot of cool stuff. All of this is in vanilla. There is no mods for any of the builds I make. So if you're into the creative side of Terraria, or if you eventually get into the creative side of Terraria and you want to like make your world a little bit more interesting and pretty, you're in the right place. That said, We just finished a master mode playthrough as a ranger. We literally just beat Moonlord a couple minutes ago, so we just beat the game. So if you're new, man, my best advice is just play through the game on your own, at your own pace. There's so many things you can do with just the vanilla base game. And once you get like the hang of the playthroughs, get into the harder difficulties, and then after that, then think about doing mods, and then like you know, Calamity mod and Thorium. There's a couple. You'll find out which ones are like the popular ones pretty quickly. If you don't know, just ask me. Come in here, ask away. Everyone in my chat probably knows more about the game than I do in a lot of ways. But if it comes to building, I'm your guy. All right, just there. And like I said, that YouTube channel is there. Go check it out if you're interested in seeing some tutorials and some other stuff, mainly around this, you know, building stuff. We also have a Calamity playthrough, which is a modded playthrough that I'm also like, I have a series of that. If you want to binge watch something, that's a good option as well. So with all that said, building is fun. It takes time, obviously. We're in journey mode. So this is, even though this menu looks very strange for a lot of people, this is journey mode. It's vanilla, but it's like easy mode, and it's really great for building because you have a lot of control. Oh, thanks, Blast. Yeah, like I said, I do a lot of building. Like I said, this is the main thing I do around these here parts. We have all kinds of crazy builds. I'm not gonna highlight them all again, but like, you know, the ones that are mine in this world, which are most of them, you know, we try to make them interesting and fun. And the idea is just to like build stuff and like inspire people to try something crazy, you know? So we have everything from anime to this weird tank. I have this futuristic home that is interesting, and I have like a 3D build like this ramen shop. So there's all kinds of cool stuff, you know? I know everything there is to know about worms, so come at, oh my god, okay, well, there we go. Anyways, so with that said, Blast, your timing is a little unfortunate because I am ending stream here. We've been streaming for about 3 and a bit hours, I think, so that's a pretty good, I don't stream that often. So one thing to know about me, okay, is I stream typically I'll stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, I was sick last week for a bit. Happens. But that said, we'll probably be back on Thursday, and we'll probably actually do a building session because we just finished the playthrough as the ranger. So I'd like to get back to the building side of things at some point. That's how it goes. So you followed, you know how to find me. I am here usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, so it's 9:20 for me right now. Typically, I'll start around 5:30ish and maybe go till like 9:30, 10. I got the play. Yeah, I still have a cough. It's really annoying. But with that, guys, I appreciate everyone for hanging out. Scanny and Ken, thank you for the biddies war, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Whatever we'll call that. Anyone who subbed, I think we got a couple of subs, guys. Thank you for that as well. We are slowly, unfortunately, we're closing in on this thing right here. We're closing in. We're only 30 subs away from that being a playthrough officially, which is unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? In the meantime, let yourselves hang out a bit and, you know, try to enjoy the fact that we're not doing the fishing playthrough, because I'm enjoying that, right? And with that, you know, that's all I can say. Yeah, suddenly, and by the way, guys, you can hit exclamation Discord, type in exclamation Discord. We have a Discord channel. I will answer people's questions there. Of course, if it's something like you actually need, you can DM me or whatever. I'm pretty accessible for everything when it comes to like Terraria stuff or questions or whatever. Be it about streaming Terraria or whatever else. But generally, like, it's a pretty chill community. Terraria, people in the Terraria community across the board are all very, very chill people. For the most part, never had any issues. So, you know, our community, people will, you know, shoot the shit here and there and, you know, make my life hard. But otherwise, everyone's pretty chill. It's a good time. So I'll give 15 someone else to do that. Oh my God, no. No gifting. No gifting. We're good. You've gifted enough. It's all good, man. We'll take the biddies. We'll run away, all right? With that said, though, guys, yeah, so Thursday, probably around 5:30 EST, so a lot of people are coming in from Europe and stuff, so it's obviously a lot later. I know Ken needs to go to bed. But if you want anything else while I'm not online, by all means, guys, please check out the YouTube channel. It helps me out. Drop a sub there. It's free. You can also get notifications there when videos go up. Like I said, I'm currently working on that Calamity playthrough, but after that's done, which I should be done in a few weeks after I get all the videos out, we're going back to building, and we're changing the format, so it should be interesting. So anyways, with all that said, I need to eat dinner. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm always tired, but I'm also always hungry. We'll catch you guys on Thursday, guys. And again, everyone, thank you for the support. Thank you for the follows, and thank you for hanging out. And it's 3 a.m. for Tommy. Well, for you watching Tommy. For me, it is 9:30. So I gotta eat. So guys, thank you. Peace. Bye. Someone end the stream. Scanny, end the stream. Scanny, do your job.